holiday production.
All right, so I'm cutting that shit off. What's up, guys? It's gonna be a little dark in here because your girl is susceptible to shit. Now, if y'all ain't noticed, I got my motherfucking YouTube back. So, if y'all haven't been over to my YouTube, it's been 3 months. 3 months since I've had my YouTube back up and running. So I know a lot of people been wondering where the YouTube been. So I know a lot of people like to be back over there on YouTube and shit. So I know there's a couple people. I think Genesis said he's got me on his big screen watching on YouTube. Man, I'm telling you, it's been a whole ass minute since YouTube has been back up and popping. So I'm very, very glad to be back on YouTube. YouTube, don't do me bogus like you did anymore, okay? Lesson learned. Lesson learned. So make sure you guys get this shared out. I know it's still a little bit early. It's gonna be just kind of a chill night. I can't, do too much movement. I might throw up on the screen, the mic. I don't know. We don't want to do none of that. Who we got in the building right now? Y'all need to share this up to hella groups. Let's get some people in here. Let's get this out there. I haven't had the chance to share this out just yet. Let them know what's going on when you share it. Don't just share it because they don't know what the hell is going on. Just let them know. It's got a review a review thing going. To come in here, share their music, get reviewed. Who we got in the building? We got Sun YK in the building. We have Fresco Bars in the building. We got Rod Wills. We got Genesis. I don't know who else was in here. A couple other people maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But get this shared out. I'm not sure where Doc is. Like I said, I haven't had an opportunity to share this. If y'all will just bear with me while I share this out real quick. I don't share it out as much. I kind of rely on you guys once I get started to kind of get this shared out, but just bear with me and I'll get this shared out. On over. So how's everybody been, man? How's everybody been? What's everybody been up to? Don't come in here asking 10,000 questions. What's up? What's the question? Yeah, you just take out the HDMI cord from the PlayStation that looks like the same one as the Roku. So that, you know how there's two cords plugged into the back of the TV? One take No, there's two. There should be two. So, let me get this shared up. Y'all get your music sent out. I'm gonna help my kid real quick. And I'll be right back. I'll be right back in 2 seconds while we get this shared out. Let me send this out. Y'all get these shared to these groups real quick. What's up, Kevin? Let me help my daughter real fast. Hold up. Be back. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You can close yours. That's fine. All right. So right now in the building so far, I have a couple things in my inbox. I got something from Genesis, and I have something from Fresco and Rod Wills and YK, Nelly and Beats of This Man. Make sure if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, you go over and subscribe. If you want to watch from the YouTube channel, you absolutely have the opportunity to watch from the YouTube channel right now. You're now able to watch from the YouTube channel. Oh my God, it's so nice, right? Let me keep sending this out to a couple people. See if anybody can get in here. You know how that go. Let me just get this out to a couple of my folks. See what they doing. See what they doing. Anyways, I'm going to rely on y'all from here on out to get this out while we're in here. Fresco said, play me when Doc and Emmett joined. They wanted to hear it. All right, we got to get that out to them. Yes. Oh, you found them. Wow. A little too late there, child. Lord. She been looking for these pencils that I gave her on y'all from here on I don't know how long. I clicked in my own damn shit. Thank you guys for sharing that. I appreciate it. It's good to see y'all. Kevin Glover, I got your message. J. Ed said, good to see you on the men. Keep killing it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I'm going to tell you what. I hope I make it through tonight. I'm sorry. It is a little dark in here right now, but in order for me to actually keep it going, I'm going to have to keep it a little dim because your girl gets headaches easily. Your girl was out of commission. She was. If you guys want to watch on the YouTube, girl, it's back on and popping. Now, I have a question for you guys before we get started. I have a question. Do y'all remember back in the day who plays Mortal Kombat? I need to know. I need to know who played Mortal Kombat like back in the day, like way back in the day before like graphics started looking really good. Like back in the day when that shit was like 8-bit type shit. Y'all remember that? You remember when Mortal Kombat was like real raggedy looking and you know, we had that shit. So I decided to add some shit to my soundboard that I'm going to be using tonight. And, you know, when somebody was getting their ass whooped in Mortal Kombat, you remember that little dude that used to pop up? You remember that shit? Y'all gonna hear that throughout tonight. If your shit is fucking up, we gonna see that throughout tonight. And you know how that is. You know how that is. He's going to come into play and we going to be like, what? No, not get over here. We going to see Mr. Toasty come through talking about, the fuck is that, dog? Just saying. So, YK Nelly, you might get one of them tonight. You might get one of them. I don't know. We'll see. So, let's go ahead and get right into that. We remember that shit. If y'all played Mortal Kombat back in the day, y'all remember that motherfucker. He used to come up on the screen and shit. So, we go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. All right. It's nice to see everybody. Kevin says, Holly, do you want me on Facebook or YouTube? It's your preference. It is honestly your preference, guys. Now that I have everything running, I don't care where you're at. It doesn't matter to me, honestly, because it's all about your preference. If you don't want any lag, go to YouTube. To be honest, go to YouTube. It's up to you. Just get your music in and let's have a good night, guys. So first up, there's a couple people I haven't seen in here for a while either. Ryan Murph, I want to shout out to Ryan Murph. I know he came in here. And plus I have like a Antonio said fatality. Yeah, he knows about that toasty shit. That shit's gonna be funny tonight because I'm finna get some of y'all. Don't send me no trash tonight because it's finna toasty on that ass. What's up, Shawnee? Shawnee Sam's in the building. She's cold. But yeah, we gonna get to it. Make sure y'all go ahead, jump out, send your music, jump back in, share this out. I got an announcement too tonight that I want to let y'all know. So please don't go anywhere. Stick around for a little bit while we get these numbers up because I got some shit to tell y'all. So don't go anywhere. Stick around at least for like 30 minutes so I can get this. So let's get into this first track. This is by Genesis. And you guys know how the deal is. We do 1 through 5, get some constructive feedback. Really, I'm just trying to chill, get some good music going tonight. Unless it's straight booty, you know how it goes. So let's check this out. This is Non-Existence featuring J2 by Genesis. Let's check it out. Make sure y'all can hear this. We got sound?
I just came up with my rose. They stay talking about us like they really know. But I just keep on going with the flow. You gotta live it up, cause that's just how it
Need to go and get it gone like magic. Slipping, I'm cocking the dipping, that's tragic. Cooking the smoking, your word, that's trash. They're woken by chirping the bird from the attic. The moves of a phone, all you hear is the static. I'm needing my bracket, the money, I stack it, I rap it, and blasting the beat. I attack on the mercy and courtesy, this is no pageant. Fast in the action, you back in no blasting the gas. I am mashing with no destination. I spit with the passion, with no hesitation. There's hell in the ether with blunts of rotation. Trial tribulations filling my soul. Angels and demons, which way do I go? Dressing all black, don't fuck with the roads. Come in Miss Hours, can't fuck with my flow. I fuck and I go, back to the dough. Count on my bread, then back to the show. The money is gross, back to the safe. Back on the road, continue my chase. I know this will snack and keep up with the pace. Indians in my mind in a maze. Clock in my pocket, you can't find a trace. Moving that product, got chickens for days. Let's just get scarred from whipping that dope. Feel like the muscle, just call me the Pope. Stuck out in your days, don't try to save face. I guess me a case, and that's just a taste. The amount that you waste, blood on the floor, looking amazed. Straight to the morgue, you taking your shot. Straight from the core, price in your head. Straight from the source.
I just came up with my rose. They steady talking about us like they really know. But I just keep on going with the flow.
Jay, I'm gonna need you to stop playing. That doesn't sound like Jalen at all. That doesn't sound like Jalen at all, dog. That is straight Genesis, and he doesn't sound like anybody but Genesis. I don't know where you came out of left field talking about that sounds like Jalen. That doesn't sound like Jalen. That doesn't sound like Jalen at all. And I've only heard him once, and I know exactly what he sounds like. That does not sound like Jalen at all. No. That was not Jalen. Hell no. Oh shit. All right, so Genesis. This is definitely out of the ordinary for you because this is not something that you've done before, at least not this style. Let's just put it like that. You tried something new. And he said, who's Jalen? Jalen is another artist. What's going on, Tia? Good to see you. Nuance in the building, man. Hey, man, thanks for showing out. Good to see you, homie. All the homies is in the building. So as far as this, it's nice to kind of see you stepping out of the box. It's good to see you. If this is your first time here, make sure you read the description. That's all I ask of y'all. If y'all never been here before, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Eargasm music community. But as far as the track goes, to me, I mean, it had a nice little bounce. I think I prefer you personally rapping the other way. I'm not gonna lie. I the new wave stuff is okay. Thank you, William. I appreciate you following everything. That's what's up. Send me your music. I can't wait to review it. Stick around, network, do what you need to do. There's some dope people in here. Always dope people in here. If Jalen isn't in here, tag his ass because we need to hear his music. He's dope as shit anyways, by the way. But in regards to this, it's different. I like that you tried it. I'm not going to go against that. But in regards to a rating on this, I think I'm going to give it like a 3.8. I'm still kind of stuck on Menace to Society. Was this on Menace to Society? It wasn't, was it? I don't know. I didn't think it was. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I could be. But I liked the bounce of the track. I'm not 100% if I like the delivery on it per se because I like the other style that you have that I know that I'm used to. But I'm not mad at you for going outside the box, for getting out of what I feel like is your comfort zone. Let's put it like that. And that's just because I'm familiar with Genesis as an artist. So 3.8, not bad. 3.8, not bad. So let's go back in the inbox here, see what's on next. So we got Fresco Bars. Hey, make sure if you guys are wondering what the email, if y'all are inboxing me shit, I'm not getting it. It's got to be sent to the email. I'll put the email in the chat right now. You will get a response email to you if you sent it to the right email, by the way. So if you're trying to send me stuff to the inbox, that's not where it goes. I'm not checking that. Good, William. I like no auto-tune. Cool. You already got a point. So we got Fresco Bars is up next. And this is featuring Ryan Murph. Some new exclusive. Excited to hear this. Oh, he wanted me to wait to play this. Wait, is Steven in here? I could have sworn I saw him share my stuff, but I don't think he's in here yet. I don't know. We're going to tag him, though, because I know Nuance is in here. Somebody go ahead and tag Steven to get him in here. Or I can wait for a second. Let's go ahead and play Rod Will's stuff. He said, I want you to hear the Real Will's Medals of Honor featuring Brittany Kyle on this. No, I don't think so. He probably sleep. He got a weird schedule. So this is Medals of Honor featuring Brittany Kyle. All right, let's check this out. By the way, guys, please, no remixes, none of that shit that's gonna get my stream shut down. Original work, none of that bullshit. Don't send it.
Yeah.
And that's not to be mean.
Hey, Snoop, I got it.
Oh, this
yeah.
is me? Oh,
You know. Yeah.
What's up,
Hey, you know. Close your eyes, let the smoke clear. Battlefield, broken hearts, old tears. Camouflage, white flags, I seek peace. Let me retreat, purple hearts, closed ears. Front line, we took a loss, steady paying a shallow price. Holocaust, we was fighting for love, now we fighting each other. Head first, no fear, you was never a runner. 100 times you should've left and stayed close to the thunder. Never panicked under pressure, yeah, you stood up for something. I was curious even, how you got through the storm. I salute you through the fatigue, you stayed on me strong. We caught in this war. Combat, bare arms, we risk it all to bring that combat. Verbal assault, you attack and I bomb back. Same team, friendly fires, what we call that. Willing to die for your right to be loved back. Mr. Cupid strapped with shooters aiming to love back. Mr. Target, that's probably why you think love's bad. Wrap my arms around the world and hope that it hug back. Declaration of independence, you don't need a nigga. You against the world, girl, hard to believe a nigga. Stained glass, paint black, harder to see a nigga. Tell me this and pain is love, then why you won't leave a nigga? Hey, you know.
There's a terrorist in my soul, trying to capture my love. I'm trying to protect myself. But can you help me locate this sound? Can you mend this broken heart? Hide me from this hurt as I present these medals of honor in the order of love and war.
Pride got in the way of your priorities. Trying to protect your position, sergeant's orders to breach. You won't accept defeat. Part of the reason we keep walking in circles, we in search of our own release. Call of Duty, first ring, ain't no answer machine. Laid in bed with loyalty, show your reliance to me. Pledge allegiance to wedding rings and letters of peace. Kiss the bullet and pull the trigger, I vow to be free. Silhouettes of pathetic poetry, prophecy preach. If your heart ain't willing to learn, then how you gon' teach? If the hatred filling your lungs, then how you gon' breathe? If emotions control your brain, then how you gon' think? But you keep marching, keep moving forward. Red lines, landmines, just make sure you avoid them. Built the fortress around your feelings, you gotta destroy it. Smoke signals on the ceiling, I hope you get the portrait. Detonate the devastation, show me you want this. Got my location, you aiming to land that bomb here. Overkill, just ignore the innocent blood spill. Short fuse, war wounds, it ain't no love here. Finding purpose behind your pain, that they love here. Put your life in danger to live, that's what love is. Such a hazardous massacre, ain't no love kill. Give it all just to get it back, yeah, that love real. Hey, you know.
There's a terrorist in my soul, trying to capture my love. I'm trying to protect myself. But can you help me locate this sound? Can you mend this broken heart? Hide me from this hurt as I present these medals of honor.
Hey, man, I really like this. Obviously, you know, being a veteran myself, as well as like my boyfriend and my family, my dad, my sister, and a lot of my friends, I can really respect this song a lot. It's nice to hear kind of like, you know, a lot of that put into perspective, and kind of like dedicated to, you know, people who go and fight, you know, in the war. So it's kind of nice. It's real nice to have that, or people to write about that stuff. I can really respect a song like that. So, definitely a really nice track. As far as, speaking technically about the track, I would have liked to hear the vocals come up a little bit. But I do like kind of the aspect of it where normally, when you think about the military, you kind of think about, you know, when it comes to their bands and they have like those really strong snares and stuff, and you could hear that element was used in it, and their drums and stuff, and that was brought in within that, the beat and everything, so that matched it really well too. No problem, William. So that was a good element to kind of keep that too, as well as the singer on there. She did really good. I like that chorus too. So that was overall a really good track. I would have liked, like I said, the vocals to be a little bit higher. And Rod Will says, I also co-produced this. That's really nice, man. Dreyfus Andrews, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you have come back. Make sure you guys share this up, man. I know it's kind of early in the stream and stuff, but I like to try to get this out as much as possible. I'm trying to have kind of a chill stream, so honestly, if you know, if it's not too overpopulated in here tonight, I'm good with that too. But still, I like to have people come in and be able to hear y'all's music and stuff. So, it is what it is either way. But for me, I'm gonna give this one a solid like 4.3. Like I said, I would have liked the vocals to be up a little bit louder. I feel like your vocals as well as her vocals could have been a little bit more prominent and just a little bit more full. But otherwise, though, it's a real good song. It's a good tribute to service members, you know, all around. So very nice. Let's get back in here. Dreyfus said, for sure, I'm going to support you. I appreciate that, man. Lamont Rue, what's going on, man? He gave that one a 5 and said it was a powerful song, too. So let's see. I see Will Smith is in the building. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well, Mr. Will Smith. Let's see. So YK Nelly said he sent some old shit and he's scared. Kevin Glover said from one vet to another. Good shit. Very much so. I appreciate all service members. You know, if there's any service members in the chat, thank you for your service as well. I know Kevin Glover's a service member. I know Derek Odies is a service member. I know Charlie Hall is a service member. I know Dominique Ballard is a service member. I know there's a lot of service members out there. So what's up, Dr. Mario? How's it going? Fresco said, fuck it, play my preview when you want. All right, I got you, Fresco. Oh, the other thing too. So yesterday, I didn't get a chance to, hey Miles, I hope you're doing good. If you can email that to me, that would be awesome. The line is not super long right now, Miles. So if you can get it in, I'll definitely make sure I get it in the rotation if you're able to email it. Otherwise, you're after designer. Oh, he did email it. Okay, I did get it. Never mind. You on top of it, Miles. You good. Good to see you back. Jordan J.O. Hunter sent an email. I haven't got it yet. You'll get an auto response. So double check to make sure that you got that auto response to make sure you send it to the right email, okay? So back to what I was saying about the producer contest. Today is the last day that I'm going to take anything for the producer contest that I have. Yesterday I wasn't live, so I didn't get a chance to talk about it because I was sick. But today is the last day that I'm going to take any entries for the producer contest that I posted about like almost like 2 weeks ago. So the producer contest was in regards to a Japanese style boom bap with specific instruments being used. No loops, a couple different stuff that's posted on my page. There's specific guidelines for it. If anybody's interested, please just know that there's a $10 entry fee, and today is the last day that you guys can enter, and the guidelines are on my Eargasm page. I can get you the information if you're interested. But the show deadline, meaning like the contest show where y'all are going to put that shit in there, is May 3rd. So the contest show is going to be May 3rd. So y'all are going to end up having a week to produce that beat. The cash prize basically will be all the entry fees put in and then given to that to the winner, and then I'll be purchasing the beat. Now, mind you, over the next couple weeks after that contest, I'm going to be out of state, so you guys just have to bear with me on that. But just, you know, I got you. I'm a person of my word, so once I get back from being out of state, we'll handle business and shit. So contest show will be May 3rd. So y'all have till May 3rd to get that beat done and kind of go from there. So if anybody's still interested in that, y'all can enter today. And then today's the end of the deadline. So, all right. So we got YK Nelly is up next. He said, I did this shit when I was 16. Hey, man, I like progress tracks. It'd be interesting to see what this is. So Will Smith said, how many people signed up so far? There's about 5 people in now. So it's a lot less than any of my other contests. Normally I've had I think my first contest I had like 18 people. Then my next contest I had 28 people. So it's kind of a drastic drop in how many people I had sign up. I was kind of disappointed at how many people that signed up, but I'm still thankful that I have people signed up. So it doesn't really matter, honestly, because the money is going to go back to you guys anyways. It doesn't matter. I just wanted people to sign up to have a competition. That's all. So this is, oh my God, this is on Audio Mac. Holy shit. That's how you can tell it's old. That's crazy. All right, so this is called Green. Let's check it out.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Dog.
FOFO. Okay. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Hey. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Hey. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Let's get green and forget. Hey. Let's get green and forget. Let's get. Okay. Let's get green and forget. No reminiscing of pain. On the road of regrets, but I'm switching the lanes. Kinda itching for fame, but what was offered is less. My weakness shows like a stain. I gotta clean up my mess. It's getting harder to breathe. I got a knife in my chest. I took the blade on my heart and covered up with a vest. I wonder why people evil. I guess they bother the best. So I'm a father than this. You can't reach farther than this. I'm a god in the flesh. Straight out the garden, I'm fresh. Guess I'm an artist. Try so motherfucking hard to impress. But regardless to that, looked at all that I got. I got my mama and my pop, so I ain't bothered with that. Look, how can you bother with that? I'm reaching farther than the top, you can't see farther than that. I'm reaching charter with raps, you know that this is a fact. I'ma bring it back to all my family getting the racks. Hey, see it, be it, believe it, you can achieve it. See it, be it, believe it, you can achieve it. See it, be it, believe it, you can achieve it. See it, be it, believe it, you can achieve
Used to
it.
dream of making millions, why the heroes fought the villains. Mama crying, I ain't feeling the pain. Cause I'm a youngin', I'm addicted to dreams. Cause niggas always be bugging. Take a step in the struggle and take a loss and get humble. If you got it, don't mumble, just understand it's the hustle.
Alright, YK, who was that at the end? That wasn't you at the end, was it? Because I'm confused. What happened? Who was that at the end? We have some splaining to do. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. Who was that at the end? I need some explaining right there. Who was that at the end? That beat was super nice though. And that whole first part was great. Who was that at the end though? I need to know because it was just all of a sudden like
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hiram said, yeah, the vibe was good till the next guy. So right, but the whole vibe changed. He said, just joking, my bro. Okay, so he came in and just fucked the whole vibe up. The whole vibe. It was, I'm just gonna be honest.
No. No. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
He wasn't. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna put that out there. He just wasn't. Nah, but I'm just fucking with you. I mean, it was still decent though. Piano said person number 2 was working on the wrong song. Yeah, he just forgot he needed to slow down. Yeah, so Nuance said, I like the second guy, keep playing with it. He was just like a little bit ahead of the beat though. He was just too fast for that. He needed to realize that the song was way chiller than he was being at that moment in time. So otherwise though, for being mad old and like you being 16, like that wasn't bad at all. Honestly, like you need to go back to that. I mean, you're still that though. Like you have a lot of variety. I think that's why I like you as an artist though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. For it being what it was, even the quality back then was not bad. I was expecting to hear some straight ass, honestly. I was. And it wasn't. So, I'm impressed. I think for me, I'm going to give that like a 4. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give that a 4 for being what it is. Not bad at all. Right, Antonio, exactly. That a little bit. That motherfucker, he be tripping me out. All right, so let's get on to this next one. If somebody can tag London Boy, because I didn't get a chance to tag him. If somebody's friends with him on Facebook, tag him up. I wish you could do that on Twitch, but you can't. Somebody followed me on Twitch, and it didn't show up for some reason. What's his name? Danosaur Rex. Danosaur Rex. Thank you for that follow over on Twitch. For some reason, it didn't show up on my notifications, which it should have. But thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. So up next we have Beats of This Man. This is a music submission. Who Wanna Ride by Elijah Yo featuring Big Ty. So let's check this out. Let's keep it moving. Remember, guys, 1 through 5. You can put your rating in there. Put your feelings on how you felt about the song. Will Smith said the Guy 2 delivery is probably way better now, I hope. But it was a hot song. I agree. Dreyfus said 3.5. Dreyfus, yours is what was it? Something delivery? I can't remember. The more you're in here, the more I remember about you guys. Let's check this shit out. Remember, you guys gotta let me know.
Tell me who wanna ride, who wanna get high. Run up at a gas station and take everything inside. In the black ski mask, seeing nothing but your eyes. Put your hands on that line, say you motherfucker try. Hold that money at the register and put it in the bag. That's gonna be the most cash that I ever fucking had. Till the red and blue lights start shining through the glass. Boy, I told you if I see him, then it's bullet gone. Hey, tell me who wanna ride, who wanna get high. I'm pull up at a 7-Eleven, gripping a fucking 9. See the devil in my eyes. Caught up the homie Todd, tell him don't forget the mask and the Henny. I'm outside, homie hopping to the ride and we sipping while we rolling. Cars probably stolen, chronic smoking while I'm choking. Doggy style bumping Uncle Snoop, got me hoping that we hit that fucking lick. I feel the nerves start growing, man. Fuck it, bitch, I'm a thug. Scream it out before we stop. Parked across from where the lick is and we running through the plot. Tell them though we got these guns, man. Nobody getting shot before you know it. We running out of the shops with the knots. So tell me who wanna ride, who wanna get high. Pull up at a gas station and take everything inside. In the black ski mask, seeing nothing but your eyes. Put your hands on that line, say you motherfucker try. Hold that money at the register and put it in the bag. That's gonna be the most cash that I ever fucking had. Start shining through the glass. Boy, I told you if I see him, then it's bullet gone.
Don't underestimate me, fool. I know I've been known to fight back. Know I got my crew, best believe they got me right back. It's all about the hustle. When we pull up, they don't like that. Show me where your life at. Yeah, show me where your life at. There ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. There ain't no rivals that'll die before they suffer the repercussions. Disgusted with your smoke, blow you out with a trumpet. Know your role, so I'm stone cold, stuck in the front, and I sit.
So the email said Beats of This Man, but they sent a song, so I'm not really 100% sure if they produced this or if this is their track. The beat is nice. The song is mixed kind of poorly. The mix is a little like loud and distorted. I don't know if anybody else hears that, but I do. At least on my end. The track, though, I mean, like you said, it's a nice track, but I would work on the mix a little bit. It's just a little bit harsh, like, and I don't know if it's just because right now I'm kind of just overly sensitive to shit still, but I had to turn it down a little bit, just in general, because it's just kind of loud. But I do like the beat a lot. If we were just judging the beat overall, I would definitely give the beat like a 4, but I'm going to give the mix or the overall track like a 3.5 because I feel like it needs a little bit of work. Nuance said, I like the beat, but the concept does not match the beat. The beat is too smooth to be talking about robbing a gas station, but the melody on the hook is fire, and the second verse is nice. I'll give it a 3.8 overall. Rod Wills gave it a 3.5, and that's another good point. Like, content and overall vibe of the song, I feel like sometimes, like, you really do or should try to match those in some aspects. Some aspects. Not always, because sometimes certain beats, I mean, it doesn't always have to be that way, but at the same time, like, some beats just really demand that kind of vibe. Some of them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them. Jordan said good vibe or Dre Snoop type song. And Dreyfus said this rides. I mean, I have to agree. Like I said, I could probably just listen to that if I'm cruising in the whip, but that's the kind of shit that I feel. That's the kind of the vibe that I get when I hear it. So if I'm riding in the whip and I'm trying to like just like cruise, like talking about robbing shit doesn't fit the bill type. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fit the bill necessarily. So yeah, you know, I see what Nuance is saying. Kevin Glover gave it a 3. By the way, guys, if you end up making a Twitch account and you go over to Twitch and watch the show over there, you guys, if you're an artist, you can get 15% off Doc Holliday's beats. That was the beat that you heard in the beginning of the show before the show started. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can go and make a Twitch account, follow me over there, and watch the show over there. You get 15% off exclusive and non-exclusive beats. Just in case you're interested, I'll make sure I put that my Twitch account in the chat for you guys, in case that is something that you're interested in doing. So, all right. So I'm gonna read off the roll call so everybody knows where everybody's at. We have Kevin Glover, Nuance the Artist, Dreyfus Andrews, Rue the Poet, William G, or MMZ, I Live Life. We got Will Smith, Designer Miles, Brennan Edmonds, Jordan Hunter, Craig Boone, and Quentin Warren is kind of the lineup we got right now. So not too terribly long. We got Kevin Glover. It's up right now. This looks like a Boss Wood track exclusive. LP, the song I sent you starts at 15 seconds just in case it's sample. All right, I got you. I know samples are tough. Oh yeah, Fresco, I didn't forget about you. I got you too. I'll throw you in after this. This is called he said fuck Quinn. You mean, dog. This is Run Up the Sack. It's an interesting choice of title, to say the least. All right, so let's check out Running Up some Sacks.
Aye. Look. I was raised in the belly of the beast where the kids went to school and was taught to survive where they live. A nigga wasn't thinking about no homework, cause at home where the work was at the bottom of the fridge. Mama on the job pulling 2 shifts. We was on the block trying to move shit. Strapped like a citizen in Saudi Arabia, had enough ammunition to turn a cruise ship to a submarine on their ass. Who want that trouble? I put a beam on their ass. Fuck being humble, I'm turning mean on their ass. Got your bitch all up under me, flipping weave on their ass. Make a scene on their ass. Name a nigga still living with a flow like this. Name a pimp that ain't pimping with a hoe like this. Name a nigga doing anything better than me, and I'ma let you pick your weapon. I take my own life with. I'm on go. Ain't no breaks, I want more. Fuck making friends, I want foes. Fuck being faithful, I want hoes. Fuck big chains, I want goals. Fuck being quiet, I wanna blow. Pass these niggas like a high-speed chase with a bad little bitch that I probably won't name, cause the head too good and the ass too fat. Then they turn red when you double tap that thing like Instagram. Paper chasing like a businessman. Started way at the bottom. Safe to say I worked my way up to the ceiling fans. Paid respect when it was due. Now I'm working on a whole nother business plan. Conquer shit, they got a profit margin like renting apartments out by Disneyland. I'ma give my niggas all the power they can handle. Take them shopping for choppers and bananas. And if we ever run out all the bullets, then I got a whole box of bows and arrows I've been waiting to use. Snap so hard like I hate to lose. You or your friend pick, I hate to choose. Up all night like I hate to snooze. Gotta make that check start chasing you. I just wanna run up the sack. Hey, I just wanna run up the sack. 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 I just wanna be up enough so they see us to tell them we ain't looking back. Hey, I just wanna run up the sack. Hey, I just wanna run up the sack. 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 I just wanna be up enough so they see us to tell them we ain't looking back. I'm ready for whatever, whenever, just make the price go up for Big Bank. Uncle Phil all his rifles up. That was Uncle Phil, get it, Big Bank, Fresh Prince, Now King, wipe the smudges on the road to riches. Trying to control the engine, but I like the pipes too much. She wanna know my business, telling me she won't commitment, but I like my life too much. I'm in the field on their ass. When money be calling, I got a peel on their ass. Got so many tickets, I can't appeal on their ass. Why you think when they see me, I try to yield on their ass? Nah, chill, you can pass. Name a nigga in the city that you know like this. Name a nigga that'll pull up at a show like this. Name a nigga doing anything better than me, and I'ma let you pick your weapon. I take my own life with. I'm on go. When I aim high, you get low. Better use your eyes or get scoped. I got landmines. If I don't land mine, celebrity status, everybody gon' get the blow. If I'm getting high, everybody gon' get the smoke. If I don't grind,
y'all are not gonna like me, but this isn't one of my favorite Boss Wood songs. I don't like this one as much, to be honest. I don't like the chorus either. It's kind of plain, but it's not one of my favorite Boss Wood tracks. I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all can say whatever you want to say, but like I said, you can just kind of see me sitting here. It's just because kind of like, it's okay. His delivery is good. I'm gonna give him that. The quality is good. I'll give him that. And the beat is nice. I'll give him that. But other than that, it's just okay for me. I've heard his energy be a lot higher than that before, and those are the kind of tracks that I really like from him. But I don't like the hook. It's kind of boring. And I feel like his energy was kind of low on this. He was saying stuff and he had bars in this one, but this isn't one of my favorite this isn't one of the favorite tracks that I've heard from Bosswood. And I'm just being real on that. So for me, this particular track from Bosswood, I'm gonna give it like a 3.5. That's just me though. That's nothing against Bosswood because I know he's a dope artist, but every track is not gonna be my favorite track from him, and y'all just gotta be real with that. And that goes for every artist. Not everybody, and not every single track is gonna be fucking crazy out of the fucking fire shit type shit. So this one I just wasn't feeling as much as some of the other ones that I've heard from him. So Will Smith said straight heat kind of sound like Big Crit. Will Smith said he's not crazy about the hook, but the song is fire. Kevin said, Holly, thank you for the tough love 100. Where I will say, can I second submit the line? Is the line short? The line is kind of short right now. It's not bad. Fresco said, damn, tough crowd. I mean, it's not a tough crowd. It's just, you know, it really just depends. Like I said, he's got really good wordplay. I've never denied anything that I've heard from Bosswood. He always has really good wordplay, but there's certain shit that just hits as far as like delivery and beat wise and everything like that. And for me, this particular one just wasn't it for me personally. So Kevin said, thanks to everyone for your reviews, and Holly, thank you for the airplay. Always gonna have that for you. So let's get back in the inbox here. Rods, you can send that. That's completely fine. Let me go ahead and play Fresco before I forget. Fresco, he said that one is exclusive. I don't think it's out yet, so I don't think there's a link for it. So Quinn said, Holly, I bought you some lean for your migraine. Okay. So I guess you don't want me to wake up? So this is Life I Chose featuring Ryan Murph and Fresco Bars. Let's check this out real quick. This rough one. DJ Mula, DG Mula said I emailed. Okay, cool. Please just make sure you either like the page or subscribe to the YouTube. That's all I ask from you in return. Your support for my support. So let's check this out.
Yo. Fresco, don't forget the bars, baby. Hey, yo, Murph, talk to him.
For not being mixed.
Dark Holiday Production.
Appreciate you.
This is the life we chose. All day, all night, I grind. Work hard is all I know. Getting money to the day I die. Off gas, I'm on the go. All day, all night, I grind. This is the life we chose. Getting money to the day I die.
We getting guala and pesos, we let that cheddar stack. Bank kept my foot on their neck, applying that pressure back. Pain is only temporary, roll a L and let it pass. Get the bag, if it ain't about money, then forget you ass. Fresh, they record shit, ain't nothing less than excellence. Setting bars effortless, boy flow sick, call it pestilence. Pray I stop, you be extra pissed. If you need a verse, here's an estimate, it's evident. I'ma kill shit, leave no evidence. Mind sharp, I 7 shit, you expect to get wordplay like a 4-5. When I let it go, I'm like Steph and shit. I ain't never miss, I ain't hesitant. Work ethic, can't question it. We grind hard when time's hard, make the best of it. Throw me beats, I catch the shit. I ain't Edelman. Said I don't need a rap fast to make a bang. And when you get into that money, you see everybody change up. Get your change up. If that isn't working, go and switch your lane up. Pitch the cane up, step your game up. Don't worry about how I came up.
This is the life we chose. All day, all night, I grind. Work hard is all I know. Getting money to the day I die. Off gas, I'm on the go. All day, all night, I grind. This is the life we chose. Getting money to the day I
They
die.
hate the truth and love the lies. I sit back and wonder why. Then I get stuck in my mind and notice that's another grind. Always had a stubborn mind. I done told 100 lies. Staying low from the 5-0. That's another grind. This is the life that I chose. Wake up, get right to the dough. You know I love this rap shit. Smoke out, I write and I flow. Get money, run that track up. I swear that's all I know. To the ones that got my back, just know I love my bros. Look, word to Merc. He say, yo, know your work. So we bout to get these smurfs. Blue hunters, let's get this work. It's a gift, not a curse. I stay high, Captain Kirk. Not off lean, not on perks. Not nose hands, a lot of perk. express is working. I'm not gon' answer unless it's worth it. I was told the king don't pay attention to them peasants lurking. Lesson learning, I've been grinding, putting time in chefing verses, laying low, cause you ain't bout to find no problems unless you searching.
This is the life we chose.
Yeah, once everything is like layered correctly, and I'm not gonna play it all the way out because it's not released yet. You can't be giving everything away yet, Fresco. You gotta save some for people to be surprised about. You can't get overzealous with your whole album. You gotta save some. You gotta surprise some people, man. But once this gets layered and everything, it's going to be really, really nice. I'm not going to play this all the way out. You can hate me if you want to. Well, I don't know what album you're talking about. Maybe that's a different album. I don't know how you got like 18 albums coming out. I don't know. I can't keep up anymore. I have no idea. You got so much shit going on. I'm not even going to lie. But once everything gets layered and everything is kind of, stacked the way it's supposed to be, and those vocals sit behind your vocals the way that they're supposed to, it's going to sound really, really good. But I know since it's not completely finished right now, it's going, it's kind of, it kind of sounds a little all over in regards to it, but it's a good vibe. Like, it's a nice kind of combination. Ryan's going to sound good on pretty much anybody's track. So, he kind of is one of those voices that's really going to pull everything together for anybody's track, which is nice. So if you guys need a singer ever, Ryan Murph, is kind of the guy to go to. I apologize, guys, if I seem kind of like off. I'm just still getting over being really sick. So just bear with me. But once it's done and once we get to hear that full mix and master, it's going to be really, really good. And Ryan's vocals are going to be crisp and clean on that joint right there. So one thing that I want to tell you guys right now too, because I know Nuance is here. Emmett's not here right now. I tried to tag him, but I want, since I know I have Emmett here, and I know I have Fresco here and a couple other people here. So everybody knows Maze Radio, right? There's a lot of you guys that tune into Maze Radio out in they're in Mass, right? Right? Yeah, they're in Mass. So May 9th, myself and Emmett Woes are actually going to be on Maze Radio interviewing in Mass. And then Nuance is also going to be out there, but he won't be out there in time for the show. But we're actually all going to be out there. We're all going to meet. We're all going to converse. We're all going to actually get up and talk business. So it's really fucking dope that we're going to be able to all do that. You guys will see myself and Emmett on Maze Radio. And we'll be on there. We'll be talking. So I need everybody to fucking show out to that day on May 9th to Maze Radio. Make sure everybody shows up to that show that day, because it's going to be an Eargasm and Maze Radio connection that day. So I need everybody to make sure that they show out to our like combination show. I mean, I'll be on Maze Radio, but we're both going to be reviewing music. We're going to interview myself. We're going to interview Emmett Woes. So Emmett Woes and myself and Nuance, we're all going to be, going out there and doing all types of shit. So make sure that you guys, if you don't follow Maze Radio, make sure that you follow Maze Radio so you guys can tune in for that, because it's going to be super dope. We've been working together for a little while now, so it's going to be nice to finally meet them in person and do interviews and do all types of stuff. William, I'm glad you're here for your first review here. He said, I'm on the edge of my seat. I mean, I'm honest. I try to be, as informative as I can, but it's going to be super dope for us to be able to come out there and meet y'all. And if anybody can make it out there, I think Julius, his brother's going to be out there and shit. And so it'll be dope. I don't know if y'all can make it out there to the studio and come meet us. Fuck it. Come on. So I just wanted to let you guys know. But let's keep it moving. So we have, he said, damn, it's on a Thursday. Why can't we be on the weekend? I mean, we're going to be there on the weekend too. So we're going to be there all the way until the 12th. We're going to be in Boston until the 12th. So we're still going to be there. We're just not going to be in mass until then. We're going to be about 40 minutes away. So we'll still be in the area. But so we got Nuance the Artist is up next. This is Bittersweet. Let's check it out. Yo, Samson, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I just wanna know why the world is so bittersweet, yeah. And can we ever be? Will we ever see the bigger picture? I just wanna know why the world is so bittersweet, yeah. Can we ever be? Will we ever see the bigger picture? Reminiscing growing up in 240. Come around the way and they all know me, yeah. Cause where I'm from, they know how it is working 2 jobs just to feed their kids. That bittersweet lifestyle, that's what I'm used to. Since a youngin', I was eating good off that fast food. You know I'm talking dollar bills. Now I'm trying to get some dollar deals just to see how a couple commas feel. Man, G know that, and Lee know that. Jay know that, and Day know that. Bro know that, and Ace know that. I'm keeping it real with all my people. Get this money split it equal, babe. I'm so close range, my cousin the same thing. I just wanna be heard, don't need the fame. And my people still struggling, ain't nothing changed, bittersweet. I just seem to put my life upon the sheets, word. Oh, I just wanna know why the world is so bittersweet, yeah. Can we ever be, will we ever see the bigger picture? I just wanna know why the world is so bittersweet, yeah. Can we ever be, will we ever see the bigger picture? Time and time again I think of all the things, and Lord I pray that you just take away my pain, yeah. Cause all I know is this bittersweet lifestyle, and guarantee that one day I'll figure it out. Never mind the struggle, man, we coming up. And I do this for the people when the love and double low. And for sure, this is how it goes when I kick that flow. They relate to, homeboy, don't let nobody play you. Stay true to yourself and never change.
All right, so on here, guys, if this is your first time here, we rate these tracks 1 through 5, and you give constructive feedback on why you're feeling it or why you're not feeling it, how an artist can improve. That's the way things work here. So if you're not feeling it, put in the chat, you know, why, what they should work on, etc., etc. I guess this track is from like 2013. Honestly, Nuance, this is not bad for being old, in my opinion. I mean, I think you've grown from here. Obviously, your singing has gotten, you know, a lot better since then. As well, a lot of the people in here have never heard you before too, so they don't really know what you're capable of like I do. But Jermaine Allen, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Samus said, I like the chorus. Rue the Poet said it was heat. I mean, like I said, I didn't think it was bad for 2013, you said 2010 to 2013, something like that. And he made the beat. So as far as the beat goes, I like it a lot. DG Mula said the singing was off a little, feels like he was holding back. I think DG, if you heard Nuance sing nowadays, you would definitely like what he has now, especially his newer stuff. He's made a lot of improvements since back then. I mean, this is a really old track, but he's definitely a big improvement compared to this particular track. But he also produced the beat as well. Excuse me. Will Smith said jazzy. Rue the Poet said it has an old school bounce to it. It definitely does. I really like the beat though, Nuance. For what it is though, he said, yeah, this was off my first mixtape. William Holt gave it a 3.5. You know what, William? I think I'm in agreement with that right there too. I think it's about that for me as well. As far as the progression goes, if I was gonna rate that from where you came from to where you're at now, that progression would be like a 4.5. He said, okay, would like to hear more big ups on the production. For sure. Nuance said, if I play Be Real, they would shit on themselves. Well, maybe I'll play that for him. I might play Be Real for him just to see here. I might play that in a little bit since you part of the, you on the label, you know what I'm saying? So DG gave that one a 3.5. All right, so let's get on to the next one. What we got going? We got Dreyfus Andrews. By the way, guys, if you're wondering, I do most, we've got all these shows out here that do offer, skip the lines and stuff. I do offer that here, but I want to let you guys know that if you do skip the line in mine, the chat has the ability to decide if it continues to play or not. If they don't like it, it gets cut off and you don't get a review. That's what you get for cutting in front of a lot of people that are going to actually wait their turn. So it's a $5 donation to the show and you are at the mercy of the chat. So that is the risk involved if you decide that you want to skip the line. Just so you are aware, it is an option, but the chat gets to decide if they want to continue to listen to your song or not. So buyer beware. Stepping on next. All right, Official Kiddo. Good shit, man. We'll get to it as soon as I can. So this next track here is called Conditions by Daily. Oh, excuse me. So let's check this next track out right here.
What's this?
So this is for my people feeling stressed out. It's hard to keep silent. Children starving in the next house. Everybody praying, ain't nobody taking action. If we change how we live daily, I could just imagine. So this is for my people feeling stressed out. It's hard to keep silent. Children starving in the next house. Everybody praying, ain't nobody taking action. If we change how we live daily, I could just imagine. We could change. Where's the justice for black pride? So much pain, too much injustice on black lives. No one noticed till the table turned. Days is violent, trying to legalize illegal. Hope we pray it be silent. It started way before Trayvon. They've been plotting, trying to kill us since day one. But just imagine all the power if we just unite. Being black up in court is like judge twice. I love life but shed tears over lost peers caught in the cell. I swear the pen right across from hell. That's on my mama. No more baby mama drama, time strange. Time to focus on the hopeless and the homeless need change. Have you ever spent the night on the streets with nothing to eat? End up doing this alone to you is nothing to sleep. Saw your daddy cheat, so to you is nothing to creep. With flesh rotten, black buzzers to eat, but we could change. So this is for my people feeling stressed out. It's hard to keep silent. Children starving in the next house. Everybody praying, ain't nobody taking action. If we change how we live daily, I could just imagine. So this is for my people feeling stressed out. It's hard to keep silent. Children starving in the next house. Everybody praying, ain't nobody taking action. If we change how we live daily, I could just imagine. My babies in the streets, making early grannies. Everybody on their own thing. I barely see the family. We was close before the tragedies. Every day we hang out, mobbing through the block till the bullet shots sprang out. Smiling felt normal then. I could just imagine black dragging that red white lack with no tags and we coast, we coke. And I told them about a dream, how I came from nothing, went from nothing to a king. This the rebirth. What happened to research? Time to gain knowledge. No more hollering out. We hurt. I'm tired of seeing pagans. Everybody following traditions. Can't nobody do a miracle when under them conditions. So we blame it on the devil cause our life's hard. Even if you can't swim, jump, it's a lifeguard. Thank God. Change your mind, what you eat, get beyond the veil. Cause once you wake up out the matrix, that's when you can hear.
So that was I mean, the message was super deep in that. Like it was a good message. A couple people said it reminded them kind of like Tupac type deal, but kind of a different version of Tupac. Fresco said he liked the guitar that was coming in there. I have to agree that guitar was sounding nice. To me, there was a little bit of some mixing issues there that I was hearing maybe. I would have liked to hear, I think a couple of the ad-libs were a little bit loud for me. I would have liked to hear them a little bit quieter so that it didn't sound like it was, excuse me, the same volume as the actual track itself. So that would have been nice if you would have taken those down just a little bit. That way, you know, it kind of made it sound just overall fuller, but not taken over by the actual, you know, ad-libs themselves. Excuse me. William said, like the mix. Yeah, Samson said, yeah, I hear that Pac feel. DG gave it a 3. He said it's missing something, though. I think I have to agree. There might have been something missing in there as well. But, you know, it wasn't bad at all. Jared Kids said I sent one. All right, Jared, cool. Please make sure that you either follow the page or subscribe to the YouTube. That's all I ask in return. That's it. That is all I'm saying. If you guys have never been here before, I just ask that you guys give constructive feedback. We try to keep it positive, as positive if we can. We can understand if we get a booty-ass track. It's just booty. We get it. But we want y'all to grow as artists. I do anyways. We like to try to keep it punny and positive in here as much as we can. Miles said, I submitted a different song for playing. Does that change my position in line? No, it does not. I will just play the other one that you sent. All right. Rue said, I liked how the guitar came in. The track could have been better in he took more time putting it together. Yes, I agree 100%. I do. All right. So here's the thing, guys. So you guys know there's a couple people from Atlanta out here, right? Like Will, Mello McLean. They're from Atlanta as well, right? And so I have a track, right? And I've had this idea. I want to try to get this track out to Okay. All right. So I'm trying to get this track. What I want to try to do is organize this track to get played out in a skating rink out in Atlanta, which is like, I think it's called Cadence or I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, it's this skating rink out in Atlanta that like a lot of people go to. And I want to get it out to a couple DJs out there because I feel like they would really like this and it would do really well out there. So I want y'all's opinion on this. I want y'all to let me know if you feel like they would spin this out in in Atlanta. Cascade. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I said it wrong. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, Cascade. The Cascade skating rink, right? So I feel like it would have a hit out there. Some of y'all have probably heard it before, but some of y'all have not. So I want to get some like new ears on this because I know there's some people out here that maybe are out there. And it is a little bit of an old school track, but I feel like this is the skating rink track. This is just where I feel like it is. So I want to get y'all's opinion on this, okay? This is my track, and this is Nuance's track. So this is another opportunity for y'all to hear Nuance and the new stuff that he does, not that one that you just heard. So let me get y'all's feedback on this and tell me if you feel like you can hear this in Cascade because I want to send this off to them to get their opinion to see if this is something that they would spin out there. So are y'all ready for this? Let me know. We'll go ahead and play this, and I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel. So this is called Saturday Night. Let me know.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up high. It's Saturday night. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up high. It's Saturday night.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 to the 2 to the 3. 1 to the 2 to the 3. I said 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. The beat about to have me getting busy on the flow. Summertime heat got my eyes sitting low, lowing up to see Santa sitting on the North Pole. Bars getting chilly, but my glass ain't full. The summertime heat got me acting like a fool. Rock the country grammar in my home of Alabama, 2-stepping after dark while the DJ strikes the hammer. 80s is what made me, and this beat is kinda crazy. Some kind of supervision needed on the daily. Tony is my only man, and he can call me baby. Maybe grab your honey, sway to the sway bit. A track like this won't need no help. Put your hands up high if you're feeling yourself, cause it's Saturday night in the end of the show. Nothing more popping in this two-step flow. Said 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mommy jam it out in the two-piece. Thick lips, swinging them hips, wiggling 2 cheeks. Take a ride and drive up to my beach house. Kick back, slide, recline, pulling the seats out. Couple in a bubble as we cuddling passively. My every touch is subtle, loving you rapidly. Got a view for the pool, right by the balcony. Watching the horizon, mommy rising back to me. Don't need to sidestep, noticing that her thighs wet. 2 minds are meant to connect the moment our eyes met. First word spark, that energy set so in depth, there's no regret. You never left with a hurt heart, you don't deserve marks. Damn, it was this quick, chemistry is mystic. While smearing her lipstick, linguistics and understand the quick spit. Switching gears, by clutching up on my stick shift. With a swift kiss, feeling on your vernacular. Let me take the wheel, so chill and be my passenger. I was in 80s, baby, but made it a 9-0. Ride slow to Cabo and go to my show.
Said 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Snap your fingers like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I know it's summertime, but nothing's hot as you, babe. We made it through the week, so tell me what you wanna do. In this room full of people, it's just me and you. To step into the groove, let the music set the mood. Baby, take my hand, you know this is our jam. I grab and pull you close, I know you wanna dance. Yeah, the way you move your body got me in a trance. They can tell that you my lady and they know that I'm your man. I see you moving, see you grooving, let me know what's good. I like it how you keep it classy, but you still hood. New York queen, trying to give you finer things. Living good, bigger dreams when we step up on the scene.
I said 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. Said 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right. 1 for the money and 2 for my shows. 3 for getting busy now, 4, here we go. Hold your hands up high, it's Saturday night. 2 step to this, let that music get you right.
Tear it down. Song, and I just wanted to get to that guitar solo because if you don't wait for something, you're never gonna get to hear the gem. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to hear the gem if you don't wait for the end. So that is something that I've been working on that song for like almost a year. I hate to say that, but honestly, sometimes quality versus quantity is definitely true to the end. You really got to take your time to work on stuff. And I'm really proud of that track. I'm really proud of that track.
There's pussy on the table.
Hey.
Big booties on the table.
They're gonna have to make a dance up though. Really? You think so? Will Smith said, "Let me know. I'll check around for you, Holly." But knowing the DJs artists here, they'll play it for a fee. I mean, I understand that. I completely understand that. I have no problem with that. I mean, honestly, I feel like with the way like ATL is and the way their skating rinks are and stuff, I feel like they would play it because it's just such a smooth track. You know, the way that they move in skating rinks and stuff, I feel like they would automatically play that in there. You know what I'm saying? They would. So I don't have any problem getting that put in there. So, I mean, it ain't nothing but a thing. You know what I mean? I understand sometimes you got to pay for play. Not on this show, not unless you want to skip the line, but, you know, that's just whatever. But anyways, let's get back to it. Who said hi over on there? Raven Girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Raven's Girl. Hello. William said, yeah, two-step type-ish. You're right. The YouTube, I will put that in the chat for you right now, and I will pin it. I will make up something. I don't know what, or you guys send me videos of y'all two-stepping, and you show me what y'all can make up. I don't know, because I'm down for that challenge. Jay Coates, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So let's keep it moving. So we got Rue the Poet is up next. Sack Chasing OG, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you in the building. Will Smith said, get with me after the show. I got you. So now that we've got some people in line here, we got some people in here. I'm going to play. We do about a minute and a half of people's songs. We'll do ratings, let everybody know how they feel. Since we got kind of people building up in here, you guys can exercise or skip the line if you want to. It's a $5 donation, but the chat gets to decide your fate, so use it at your own risk. Okay? Rue the Poet, this is YGBY, You Gotta Be You, featuring Abby Jeanne. I don't know how to say that. Let's go.
Yeah. How are you doing? This is Creative Space and other stuff. Just got a call from a girl. She told me she needed some space. Had to accept how she felt, bittersweet as it is, but I had to relate. Look at all the pictures and light that we make. Beauty and the pain we create. Everything I feel is what I make. The risk that I take. I feel like I never get a break. I guess I gotta skate like an old school credit roll. Flow nice, but I know I'm getting better though. But I overthink thoughts and forget what I'm taught. Even know that I really gotta let it go. Knowing that I know better though. The weight on life like a check from the federal. Is a life not credible? Living suicide, you don't need a medical card. Yeah. Take a look at your life. Are you really being you? Are you just caught in the phase of the maze of what everybody wants you to do? Yeah, just live life, Willy Wonka the view. Man, to get here, man, it took more than a few. Boom from the bass and an organ or two. Man, the song was recorded for you.
Every day I look outside my window, dreaming of these places that I'm gonna go.
Samson, you can send me anything you want, boo.
Baby, every day I look outside my window, dreaming of the places that I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna go.
You gotta be you,
You gotta be you.
You gotta be you. You gotta be you.
You gotta be you.
You gotta be you.
You gotta be you.
See, you gotta fall in love with the life you live. Get involved no matter who is liking it. There's no need for you to psych and trick. I might can spit, but life's been a hiking shit.
On the frost, Cuban vibes, black man,
Make a plan on the rise. Find a queen, kiss the sky, hovering another wing. I'm blessed to find Oh, so I gotta bring the church in. Like Donnie McClurkin, I'm speaking the word is for certain. I just gotta put the work in. But that's past tense cause we here now. Tell the hater catch tears on the rebound. Start loving yourself and put it under your belt. Every day.
Yo, this is catchy. This is catchy. Nuance said, girl has a very interesting voice. I like this. Yo, everything about this down to the way the structure of the chorus is, the added like melody that you have in there with that YGBY, like all that in there is really, really good. Like I like the layers that you have to this because it makes for a good song. Like because of the layers in here, it makes it so that it's nice. Michaela said, lyrically, I want I want to you the concept of the song. Is that okay? I don't know what that means. Maybe there's something. Nuance said, wait, this is you? Yeah, Rue the Poet is dope, man. He's been submitting some really, really good stuff over these past couple of days that he's tuned in that I've been live. Stamson said, I like the flow. Joshua said, I love the he loves the mix. William says, need Pro Tool mixes in the Pro Tools files only. William said the chorus is hot, gave it a 4.5. I like the chorus too. I'm definitely in agreement with that. That was a very, very nice. I personally like those like choruses that have, you know, the chorus, but then there might be something also behind the chorus as well to kind of give it that extra oomph that you got going on there. Nuance said, I always miss his stuff. He sounds kind of like Q-Tip. Honestly, like I said, it's been a long time since I've heard Rue the Poet stuff, and I've been super impressed with the stuff that he's been sending me so far. Like for me, like this is a 4.5, 100%. Like everything that he's been sending, honestly, I'm sure if I was to sit down and listen to his album, that album would probably be like a straight 5. So I have to say, like, yeah, definitely good. I would still say that I think a point that William said was there was something a little bit going on with the mastering on this. Like maybe the vocals were a little bit too loud, like there was a little bit of unevenness in there, and I could hear that a little bit. It wasn't too terrible, but you could hear it a little bit. But otherwise though, like this is just, you know, good like structure to the track, to where the placement was, where the layering was with the chorus, with everything. So dope shit, Rue, like honestly. So let's keep it going. We got a lot of people in here. I just want to make sure I can get to everybody in good time. So up next, we got MMZ, I Live Life. I'm going to call off the next 5 people. I want to make sure y'all are in here. If you're not in here, I'm going to skip to the next person because I want to make sure I'm addressing people who are actually in the chat still. So we have MMZ, I Live Life. Please let me know that you're here. Otherwise, we're going to skip over you. Then I got Will Smith, Brennan Edmonds, Jordan Hunter, which is Drippy Juju. And then we got Craig Boone, and then Lonk Never Rains, and DG Mula after that. So those couple people that I just said, excuse me, please let me know that you're here. Otherwise, you know what you get. You get that skip on behalf of Neighborhood Radio. You know how that is. So MMZ, I Live Life. Are you here? I'm going to give you, you know, Facebook got that mean lag, so I'm going to wait a couple seconds. Before we move on. Or what I could do, you know what I could do? What I could do is you know what I'm going to do tonight? You know what I'm going to do tonight? Fuck that. I'm going to do who I see active in the chat. That's what I'm finna do. Y'all like that better instead? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to see who's active in the chat. So I'm going to just start pulling names of who's active in the chat. So if you're not active in the chat, you're not getting played. Let's just put it like that. All right, cool. We doing it that way. Oh, that's William G. All right, cool. So he's next. So I Am Live Life is up right now, okay? We got this. We going to do it that way. So y'all better be active in the chat because we going to do that way. So keep active. I'm just going to pull some of y'all out the chat. So keep it up. Oh, he said pick anyone because he just feels like he hot as shit. All right, so let's put that to the test, guys. Let's put that to the test. I don't like grit. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a free one. Let's see. Hold up. Let's title this one called The Army because I was in the Army. So I'm gonna pick this one. Let's see what this one is. Come on, let's check it out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, USA. Smash.
We might be alright.
I was born on the woke ground. Now I got 2 clips and I walk to the store now. Bottoms up till it pulled down. I've been moving that way. I guess I work the code now. Uncle Sam did the bestie. He not your friend, he your bestie. My right mind be lefty. Whoa, the chocolate bread. Nestle. Whoa time. You can buy happy, but you fine. How we got the eye, my damn flow flying. Benz only need 2 doors. Clean up motherfucker, I don't mean do chores. This type toes, these type hoes. Hurt that motherfucker, it don't work no more. Try that with bacon bits. Who shoot for stars, niggas wasting clips. Talking too much, you be wasting lips. Much love, hope you hate this bit. Take a shit, now take a knee. Don't step on me, that shit defeat. This shit pull up, this shit on me. I separate, who did laundry?
Alright, so I'm gonna pause that one because of the sample anyways. Sometimes those samples are kind of tricky on Facebook anyways. So you're gonna have to tell me which one is actually like you. What's up, Clay Tiller? Yeah, just go ahead and email it over. I wasn't feeling the mix on that one either. So why don't you tell me which one to play? I'm gonna give you a second shot. Hurry up and put that in the chat real quick. And then we'll play a different one. Sam he said maybe it's my audio, but the vocals kept getting high and low. No, that wasn't just you. That was the track. That is correct. Clay Till said, chilling. How you doing? Enjoying the weekend? Yes, I'm good. Thank you very much. J Code said the auto pan was too much on the vocals. I have to agree. Dennis Moore said, hello, my sister. I have an artist by the name of Carol Nicole, The Intercessor. Can you check out her EP out? It's streaming on music platform. Her music is very inspirational, inspiring, encouraging, uplifting, and powerful. Power is just one of the most powerful of songs. If you could possibly send it to my email, I would be glad to try to check it out on the show. If you can get that to my email, the email is located in the description of the chat or on the description of the show. I would definitely check it out. All right, we're gonna give it another chance.
Go crazy with the 808. I be blowing on that alien, you out of space. Ho, that's outside the date. I'm trying to calculate. White bitch said her teeth got that powder taste. Bitch, I count as great. Check the time you late. I cut the cantaloupe, then light you like a candle, bro. I have a nigga catch a flight to put you on the boat. I see what telescopes you good, my nigga better though. I barely met it though. Let it go. If I ride past, I don't even see you, bitch. It's nice to meet you, bitch. I wouldn't wanna be you, bitch. Nobody is innocent. My good vibe on some evil shit. Fuck the people shit. I can't have fun with legal shit. Too much pressure on my shoulders. Who care if you cry? Who care if you make it big? Who care if you die? Don't stare into eyes. Hate seeing you lie. Do shit you can try. Then eat turkey on ride. My Orion with soldiers. My vibe don't fit them boulders. Somebody told you not to crown my shoulder. I'm young and older, bitch. I'm hot and colder. Put the powder in molder. Just don't crown my shoulder. I'm a bolder. Bullshit reloader. My shoulder. That shit on my shoulder. Crown my shoulder. Bitch, don't crown my shoulder. Forget your dumb ass.
Okay, so this is okay. I like this one, but I'm gonna have to. I have to ask. Well, I don't have to ask a question. One thing that I've noticed on this is when the bass hits, it cuts out the vocals a little bit. So there's something that's going on with the mix to where the low ends, whatever, something of that nature, is starting. It's like interfering with the vocals when the bass hits. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's my ear. I'm not sure. I don't know. Nuance said this is a little better, but I can't see this selling. Samus, is it Samus? I think it's Samus. Samus, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. Joshua said a little bit better, but still the mix. Sack Jason said that's dope, spitting real stuff though. Kevin Glover gave it a 4. I mean, I like the lyrics. I think the delivery is good. It's there. William Holt said DJ mix is too high. Thank you. Let's see. Dude, my child is going crazy right now. And then Nuance said the mix is still he said the mix still needs work. Let's see. Hold on. Dr. Mario said anything to look like you bigger than you are. Clay Taylor said lost the email. What is the email again? If you type in !email over on Twitch, it'll give you the email, by the way. He said it's all good. Okay, just don't hate me. Long said, Holly, send me some hair products for my baby fro. What? I got you. Illest image Bass said, hey, how do I get hosted on here? Hosted? Do you want to have your music reviewed, or what do you mean? I just need a little bit of an explanation. If you want to have your music reviewed, I just need you to like. Oh, there you go. You already followed, and then you just email me your track, man, and then we'll get it popping. We'll get it popping. So for me, I'm gonna give this one like a 3.5. 3.5 is like an average. That's an average rating. For me, like the mix, I was just hooked on the mix there. Clay Taylor said sent via the whisper if that works. I would prefer to the email if you possibly can, because I'm not really checking my whispers right now. I just got too many screens to pay attention to at the moment. All right, so let's keep it going. I'm looking at my chat to see who is being active. That's how I'm gonna pick who's up next. Clay Taylor, I'm sorry for that. It's just a little bit easier for the email because I have it on one of my screens at the moment. So we got Will Smith is up next. And then we're going to just keep looking at who's being live in the chat. Joshua said he liked it. Oliver double W Otley the third. Welcome to the stream. He said, yo, I thought I was sooner in the line. Maybe my place changed. It didn't change. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Maybe you kicked yourself out. No, you're still in the same spot. You're still in the same Let me see what time the first one. 7:24. Hold on. Nope. Actually, you're coming up right after this next. You're in two people, Miles. I got you. Don't worry. Two people, Miles. Two people. Two people. I'm at 7:21 time limit, and 7:24 is just before Brennan. So we're good. We're right on pie. Ray James says, my comments being seen. Am I up there? Yes, you're up there, guys. Don't worry. So we got Mellow McLean. But I'm glad you said something, Miles. It reminded me. This is CSD. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate you hosting this. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. I'm not going to skip you guys. There's a lot of people being active. I'm glad about that. That just helps me be able to pick y'all out. Don't get mad, though. Because I'm going to pick whoever I want to pick. And then y'all just got to deal with it, right? That's what y'all wanted me to do.
Crazy, stupid, dope. Crazy, stupid, dope. Yeah.
This is Mellow McLean.
Yeah.
We gonna be
I got your girl on me, eyebrows on fleek. Got some bands on me, and my whole team geek. Got some moves on the floor, couple girls at the door. And my bro gon' bring some more, cause they crazy, stupid, dope. Crazy, stupid, dope. Fresh, 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 crazy, stupid, dope. I'm geeked up like a nigga on 10 labs. Since my jack man, my chick been bad. Her eyebrows on fleek, pimp pad. I bust one, then I sleep, kidnap. Then roll up on you, girl, zigzag. I'm too dope for you, girl, Drake drag. I'm all about work, gym bag. It's a different world, and I'm sitting bad. I punch lines, so you better get a chin strap. Matter of fact, my lines get you trick slapped. I go harder than a six-pack. I'm Mike's lemonade, so you brothers better get back. I run the game like 10 laps. They gon' know my name like 3 stacks. I'ma do a big boy outcast. Rap Detroit, I'm out there. Homie, don't doubt that. Money where your mouth at. I get numbers, better count that. It's in my jeans, so I don't slack. I make beans when I spit crack. I need a green with a loud pack. Like who you get loud with, nigga? Breaking down trees, I'm a lumberjack. I need some G's in my money bag. I need some cheese in my honey ham. She come with me and she loving that. Best believe she ain't coming back. Got your girl on me, eyebrows on fleek. Got some bands on me, and my whole team geek. Got some moves on the floor, couple girls at the door. And my bro gon' bring some more, cause they crazy, stupid, dope. Crazy, stupid, dope. Fresh, 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 crazy, stupid, dope. I need the lady of the day, the freak of the week. When the girl in my dreams be the girl in my sheets. Got ass all day with a dimple in her cheek. And that thing by me, eyebrows on fleek. Sweeter than frosting. Shawty too cold, she frost.
Yo, Nuance, you already had a turn, so I'm gonna have to let somebody else go first. But somebody, okay, so I see the first one that I saw on Facebook. Let's see, yo, Mellow McLean is a beast. Even though that's kind of older, that joint is super dope. Like he's going. He sounds mad young too. That's the crazy thing. But that beat is hard as hell though. Like hard as hell. Super slappy. Yes, super slappy. So the first person that I saw on Facebook that said me next was Michaela, or simply, what was this? Simply something. So the person that'll go next, we'll do this for Twitch. The next person that types in me next on Twitch will go after the person on Facebook. So the person on Facebook that I saw put me next first was Michaela. So I'll do that here in a minute again. Let's see, where's she at? Here she is. All right, so this is Simply Bliss. All right, so after Simply Bliss, it's going to be Brennan. Or actually, I have to do Miles first and then Brennan because he was already there in line. So actually, I have to do Brennan first. I'm sorry, Miles. So it'll be Miles, Michaela, and then Dr. Mario, because I just told Miles a second ago. So that's the lineup right now. Miles, Michaela, Dr. Mario. Don't let me forget. All right, let's check it out. Simply Bliss. Simply Bliss. All right, where the fuck did his email go? Oh, here it is. All right, cool. So this is, oh my God, my child is in there breaking shit. So this is Money Tree, produced by Soundshift. All right, let's check this out. Only to the email, guys. I'm not checking my inbox. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to do a me next thing here in a minute, all right? Make sure y'all are listening up. Be active in the chat, guys.
Praise to the Most High. These fuck niggas ain't your friends, whoa. They want you lit like a candle. You can't leave it up to chance, though. You gotta get it while you can, bro. These none of us ain't sweet. I need a money tree. Living like it's no tomorrow. I'ma get it into no tomorrow. I need a money tree, and money leaves. Game in my grass, sound shift. We some money thieves. Keep your friends close, but my enemies closer. Right up on my hips, so they closer to my holster. How you afraid to gamble life, knowing God the dealer? I'm about to set it off, Jada Pinkett, Bryson Tiller. Keep my head down while I'm the man now. Living my dreams for the niggas in the can now. It ain't much work left for me, it's in my destiny. These pussies testing me, yeah, never see my legacy. I'm talking about their kids. Stay up out my business. On my wish list, it's your hearse every Christmas. Yeah, all I do is aim and I let go. Pray, then I spray and bounce back like an echo. My life insured like the gecko. Them dots on your head, man, that nigga got freckles. These fuck niggas ain't your friends, whoa. They want you lit like a candle. You can't leave it up to chance, though. You gotta get it while you can, bro. These none of us ain't sweet.
Okay, so one thing I have to say is that one part right there.
I need a money tree. Sweet.
He's off key. He's out of key right there. That part gotta be fixed. Samus, even if you gotta go to bed, I'll still play your shit. You can always come back and watch the playback. So even if you gotta go, I'll make sure that I still play your shit. Where is, let me see. I gotta make sure that you're I still gotta make sure that you're in there, that I even received your email too. What is your email, Samus? Oh, there he is right there. All right, cool. I see it in here. So even if I don't get to you before you have to go to bed, I'm still gonna play your shit. So you can always come back and watch the playback and see what the review is on your stuff. I'll make sure that I do that. So, but that one part right there was definitely a little off key. He would have to like play that, or he would have to fix that. But I really like the chorus and I do like the beat a lot. But that's not a bad track at all. What the fuck just happened? Okay. But in regards to like my rating and shit, what I would say is I would probably get, as far as the beat goes, I would give the beat like a 4. So I already read off who was next, Mr. Lonk. I'm gonna tell you who's coming. I already said that. I'm gonna do the me next thing after I get through my next 2 me nexts. So for me, I'm gonna give this one, as far as the beat goes, I'm gonna give that beat a 4. I really liked like the keys and everything in there. And I like the beat overall. As far as like the auto tune and stuff, you know how I'm kind of iffy on that overall, but for the beat and the track itself, I'm still gonna give it like a solid 4. I'm gonna still give it a solid 4 because I think it could be right. I think it could be, once you touch up a couple of those things in there, I still think it could be dope. So, all right, let me get back in my inbox here. Where did it go? By the way, Clay Tiller, thank you for that dollar donation. Appreciate you. Let's see. So we have Simply Bliss, When It Rains is her track. And then after that, we have Dr. Mario. And after we get that one, then we'll do some me next. So calm down, guys. I got y'all. Just stay active. That's what I like to see. Then we got you. So this is Simply Bliss, When It Rains, the female. Finally got some female in here. I like it. Michaela gave that last one a 4.5. DG. I keep wanting to say DJ. I'm sorry. DG Mula gave that one a 3.5. Joshua said the vocals a little louder than the beat. Yes, I have to agree. The chorus vocals were definitely louder. They needed to be fixed too. So Simply Bliss, this is When It Rains. So I'm going to give you some very constructive feedback on this, and I want you to take this in the most constructive way possible. And what I mean by this is the mix on this is not doing your vocals the least bit of positiveness that it could. I don't even know how to put this. So listen, everybody in this saying this, the mix is going to make or break your vocals. Now, I can tell that you can sing, and I can tell what you're trying to do, but at the same time, whoever mixed and mastered this also needs to help guide you in what it is that you're trying to do on the track. There are certain things when you're laying down vocals as a singer that when you have so if you get a producer who is going to help you along with the structure and the content of your track, then you also need to understand that there are certain things and aspects of when you're laying down your music. You have to understand the pitch range, the vibrato, and the certain areas of that you should or shouldn't take upon yourself to do in certain aspects. Now, when it comes to certain areas, there are certain things that I would have said that you could have left out in that track because, excuse me, there are certain things that if I was the producer of that, meaning this was the beat that I gave you, and I'm also helping you put this track together, I would have said, you know, we have to work on control. We have to work on this. And that's where a vocal coach would come in, et cetera, et cetera. You can sing, but I think there's some control issues in there as well as a couple other things. There are certain things that, you know, when you're trying to sing and you're trying to make sure that you can belt it out, you also have to make sure that you have control over what you're also belting out. That's when it can kind of sound when, like, maybe when you're trying to over belt or really try to get that vibrato going is when you might lose a little bit of that control, which is maybe what we heard a little bit on the track. Now, I understood what you were trying to do with the track. However, you kind of lost a little bit of the vibrato because it kind of just got a little bit out of control on a couple of the notes that you were trying to do. There were really good parts in there, but the mix is just not doing what you're trying to do any justice for it. So we can't enjoy it the way it could have been enjoyed had it had a better mix. So what you want to do is really listen back to what you do before you decide to put it out, and make sure that, you know, you work with a vocal coach, work with someone that can work with what it is that you can do. So definitely make sure that you continue to work on your voice and work on your control and do all that stuff. And, you know, I think you can continue to go in the right direction, but don't stop, you know, don't stop singing. Don't do any of that stuff. Continue to work on your voice. Cause there's a couple things, like, you don't want to, step out of a range that maybe you have control over or anything of that nature, because it's not going to sound the way that you think that it might sound. So just kind of take that into consideration when you're singing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a singer, so I can't critique you the way that I might, you know, a singer might be able to, but at the same time, I can tell certain things just from the ear. Now, Rod, he said, Holly, tell her to link with me. I want to work with her and maybe even mentor. Now, Rod is a really good singer. He can help you out. She said, thank you guys. I did this song today and just wanted to see what I needed to do. Rod Wills has great control. He is a great singer and he is definitely willing to work with you. So hit him up, do whatever you got to do. What's up, Wesley? He said, it's my wife's birthday. I'll pop in soon. No problem, man. Take care of your wife. Do what you got to do. But I appreciate you putting that out there. I know that's hard. I know sometimes people can be really harsh, but we're not even here to be doing all that. So that's not what this live is about. We're not going to bash you. We're going to let you know what you need to work on and how you can do that. So I appreciate you even coming in here and giving us the opportunity to give you that information. So thank you for submitting that. So let's keep it moving, guys. We got Brennan Edmonds is up next. So this is The Bomb One Day, The Boom One Day, one of those two. Okay, let's check this out, man. Let's keep it moving, guys. Hey. Definitely, Sack. Okay. I agree.
All right. Yeah.
No problem, hey. LA. I got you.
Okay. All right.
Make sure y'all keep and share this.
When I drink that Henny, I be smoking weed up in the bar. When I check my celly, it tells me it's only 10 o'clock. Wow, I feel so good, man. Hey, what's up with that, Sack? I'ma be the bomb one day. Give me the mic and give me half a minute. Covered it and gifted, dropping tracks, and I know you're gonna dig it. Might buy my disc and I'll admit it. You look like you'd buy a t-shirt too, so give me that dough so I can be done with you. Trying to get that cash so tightly around my little pinky. Then I disappear away from here just like I was Houdini. Meanie, eeny, miny, mo, put that hoe in a tight bikini. Grab my sack, baby, like I was a beanie. I'm so obscenely cute. Dateable, relatable to boots. Hateable, enrageable youth. Patience combined with the truth. Trouble me? Now, bro, I wouldn't trouble you. Matter of fact, I hate what it is you're trying to do, so fuck that shit. I'm gonna devise a plan just like an architect. I got those rhymes while you're out here fucking with the starter pack. Starter cap, tipped off by me, ayo boy, what you staring at? Devilishly deceptive in the message, yo, can start with that. When I drink that Henny, I be smoking weed up in the bar. When I check my celly, it tells me it's only 10 o'clock. Wow, I feel so good, man. Hey, what's up with that, Sack? I'ma be the bomb one day. Hold up, gonna drop a fact or two like how I'm attacking fools. I'm sick but not like cough, more like I'll rip your head off. With lyrical and spiritual hits, I give you the shit. You best sit down when I'm around and the music hits. So, hammering down them simmering Casanovas with the vivid intention, sticking it out within the given time frame, a minute for detention. Retention is an invention by the man who has a vengeance. I'm a little bit awkward and I'm stalkerish just like a penguin. Hold up, can I drop a fact or two? Matter of fact, I'm mad at you. Torn up on the inside like it's black and blue. I attack like flu, matador, but do no ball here. Truth is what I'm out to prove. Stick it.
Go ahead and rate this on here. Rod Will said mixed trash here too, and I just don't like the song coupled with the beat or the flow. Okay, so rate this up 1 through 5 if y'all was feeling it, wasn't feeling it. Why didn't you like it? I mean, I like the beat. I like the beat about it. LA said it was made about a month or two ago. I'm gonna be hitting the studio this week, coming with the new stuff, but feedback is always appreciated. And I like that song. It's fresh though. Sack said, yeah, the vocals a little loud, then go down. Ray said it was straight. He gave it a 3. Jake Holtz gave it a 3.5. Sack gave it a 3.7. Shedzgate said it's still Mr. Yeet Yeet in here. Just had my children, so I can't comment much. Loke said it's that dance Jaquan was doing, that tipsy video. Biz Taylor, what's up? Holly, he said wasn't online for too much, but I just saw you're online, and I said, hey, hello. Yo, Biz Taylor is in Croatia. He's one of my international viewers, and I haven't been able to see him in forever, so it's so good to see him. Jared said he's not saying anything anyone wants to hear. Okay. Miles said too much talk about drugs at the beginning. 1-3 bad luck. Hello, y'all. What's going on? Oh, 13 bad luck. I said 1-3. I just read everything out. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're well. Welcome, newcomer. We all say hello to the newcomer over on Twitch. Say hi. Long said me. Rod Wills gave it a 2.8. So I just did somebody from Twitch next, so I'm going to pick somebody from Facebook. Let's see. Who am I going to pick from Facebook? Doc Mario said, all it says in the beginning is I smoke weed. Yeah, I don't have a problem with weed. So, let's see. Jared gave it a 2.5. Me personally, I mean, it's... Her said, who comer? Ray said, keep elevating the craft. Yes, I have to agree. So let's see what I'm going to do. Let's see. 13 said, you guys give feedback for any genre? I do. I give feedback for any genre. It's not just hip hop. Don't be scared. We review everything. Sounds Me said, it's just a beat though. That's okay. Send a beat. Send whatever you guys want. Hit ! Emails. That's where you send it to. You can send hardcore techno. Yes, you can. I love techno. Everybody knows that Holly gets down to techno. I dance to it. You guys can clip that shit, post it to my channel. We gets down to techno. I don't care what my chat thinks about techno. I like techno. So it doesn't matter. But you'd be surprised that a lot of people in here like techno. So don't be scared. All right. So now I'm going to ask for somebody on Facebook now to type me next and go. The next person I see. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Facebook waiting. Next, me next. Type it and type it and type it and type it. I'm waiting. All right, there it is. Ray James. Okay. Ray James, where you at, hooker? I don't even see your email, dog. What's your email, dog? Ray James. Ray James, what is your email, dog? I don't even see it in here, dog. You're going to get booted. You're going to get booted. He said, I need to send an email to... Yes, that's correct. Yes. That is correct, 13 bad luck. Ooh, James, if your shit is not in here, it's done. You're done, son. It's on to the next person. Nope. Don't even have your email. That sucks. So Sack Chasen was the next person that I saw that said it. So we're going to go on to him. All right. This is GQ featuring Young Doe, In Love with the Money. Don't worry. worry, guys. I'm gonna get to everybody.
Hey,
Don't
what we
worry.
about to do right here?
Don't worry.
Ain't no. Okay.
If you didn't receive my auto response message, that means I never got your email.
This boy got a hit.
Yeah, I'm back. When I sleep, that money still calling. I got a bag on me, so these haters stalking. Yeah, I'm bossy, I'm start calling. Michael Jackson on the beat, I'm walking. I'm in love with that money. 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 I'm in love with that money.
If you wanna go get it, get off your ass. Fuck how they feeling, it's stuck in the past. Pop another one, I'm on it. What I mean to say is I'm rolling. The number one, yeah, I'm chosen. I bust down me a rolling. My money, you can't even fold it. No cap, I'm strapped, I'm loaded. I'm not wasting time. I'm still on my grind. I'm still in my prime. Every day I'm rolling with signs. They tryna ride the wave, but I can't let them ride. And now they throwing shade. With the K when I open fire.
We gotta work
When
on
I
the auto
sleep,
tune.
that money still calling. I got a bag on me, so these haters stalking. Yeah, I'm bossy, I'm start calling. Michael Jackson on the beat, I'm walking. I'm in love with that money. 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 Hey, niggas can't do what I can. Elevated from a boy to a grown.
All right, there's a couple things going on here. One, there's still a beat tag, so we got to work on that. Two, we got to work on the mix as far as the auto tune on the higher pitched dude's vocals. The auto tune is a little bit off, kind of, sorta. As far as the key, I think it might be something. Ray, did you get my auto response? Just double check that, because it sends you an auto response as soon as it gets it. So I just want to make sure. If y'all got my auto response, that's all you need to know, because I don't need to check my email if I got it if you got my auto response. That's all y'all need to check, because I'm not going to keep checking. Just check if Rod Wills is on Twitch. So Rod, Michaela's trying to talk to you. So Biz Taylor said the auto tune may be out of key, and I agree. So Rod, Michaela's talking to you, just FYI. If you look for Rod Wills, Michaela, on the chat box up there, that's him. So Ray said, bring me back to the chart. And he said, oh yeah, I still got work to do, but I see you trying. I see you trying. So that's good. I like that you're trying. Joshua said, purchase your tracks. It's very valuable. I have to agree. Bad luck. I received yours. Smoke more blunts. I did get yours. We're good there. So, yes. Yes, I did. All right. I'm just going to pick somebody at random here. That's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to do. You know who I'm going to pick? This is who I'm finna pick. Where is he at here? There he goes. I'm not even going to tell you who I'm going to play. Y'all just going to be like, oh, shit, that's my song, dog. Remember, if you're on Twitch and you want to sub to my channel for free, if you have Amazon Prime, you can just hit that sub button and connect it with your Amazon Prime. You don't even have to pay for it. So this is Fire, and this is by Jay So Crazy. Let's check it out. It's just going to be a random. This is going to be roulette. You just don't know what you're going to get. You might get a bullet. You might get nothing. Don't get your feelings hurt, because I'm finna get to everybody. Don't worry. We chilling. It's Saturday night. We're going to have good music.
Girl, I got that fire. You know me. Yo, man, your supplier. Call on me. Always right on time when you hit me. It's been on your mind all through the week. Girl, I got that fire. You know me. Yo, man, your supplier. Call on me. Always right on time when you hit me. It's been on your mind all through the week. I just want your time.
I got you,
do this all the time, yeah. We don't ever mind them. Push them to the side, yeah. I'm that kind of vibe, yeah. I'm that kind of pilot. Put you on the highs, yeah. Told me all the time, yeah. Ride me like a surfboard. Working all day. days off. Treat you to a payday. All new everything. Girl, I got that fire, you know me. Go make your supplier, call on me. Always right on time when you hit me. It's been on your mind all through the week. Girl, I got that fire, you know me. Go make your supplier, call on me. Always right on time when you hit me. It's been on your mind all through the week.
Miss Taylor said it sounds refreshing. Summer vibes. If y'all haven't shared this stream up, please share it up for me. That was again Mr. J So Crazy, and that was Fire. LA said fresh track, I like it. Finds it's Fire. DG Mula gave that one a 4. Long said don't hit right up for the remix. He's booty. Kimosabi said it's fire. He was liking it. And he said it kind of rides out through the end. Mula gave it a 4. He said that's a vibe for real. He was feeling it. I was feeling it too. I'm going to give that a 4 as well. Let's keep it moving, guys. Who is going to be the next roulette? Roulette. Who is going to be it? Who is going to be it? Let's see. Who is Holly going to pick? Who is Holly going to pick? I did add that part because you know I'm a dick.
Hey.
Now I'm really a dick, right?
Hey. Hey.
This is My City by Rob Wills.
Hey. 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 You can catch her on Friday night, my city. She don't know that I love her. If she tell me she down, then I swear that I'm with it. I ordered up all these bottles, I know you see me. I'm mesmerized how you coming down off the ceiling. Yeah. She don't know that I love her. You can catch her on Friday night, my city. You can catch her on Friday night, my
Mixed drinks on her nightstand, ass shots in her mirror. Bible on that bad side, my right hand on that liquor. Poolside with the moonlight, them snake bites, a killer. Black rose, yeah, saw that work in that graveyard, and I dig if you got time. Check into that in a free. Dive in right here if you feel the need. Keep your head above water. I know it's hard. You a star, be a centerpiece. Yeah. You the one girl, and you know I ain't looking for the one girl. Your future looks bright, but you caught up in that past. What you need is the very thing you want, girl. Love is the poison you long for. Sex drive, need a ride, I'm your chauffeur. I'm the ribbon in the sky that you hope for. I need you to talk less and show more. When that light dim and your clothes fall, that sunset, you right here. You think no, but you scream yes. Don't fight this. Drinks on me, what you want, girl? Wall full of degrees, what you know, girl? Plenty leaves to breathe, you blow, girl. Inhale, exhale, let it go, girl. Peel bottle by the bed for that head rush. He fucked up, he fed up. Do you like drugs? Shoot the feds, huh? Baby, what you scared of? Woo!
You can catch her on Friday night, my city. She don't know that I love her. If she tell me she down, then I swear that I'm with it. I ordered up all these bottles, I know you see me. I'm mesmerized how you coming down off the ceiling. Yeah. She don't know that I love her. You can catch her on Friday night, my city. You can catch her on Friday night, my.
I got them Xannies, I got them Perkins, I got them Addis too. You know I'm the man, girl. So what you tryna do? We can go wherever, do whatever. Shawty, you ain't never gotta worry about it. Hoppin' phone with some swerve on them. Drop the top, blow some herb on them. I ain't nothing simple like the average nigga. I ain't 21, but I get savage with it. We taking trips overseas. That's a long island tea. Baby, come roll with me. The tale of a G. She don't think I love her, but I really do, though. We blow a whole 7.
All right, so that was Mr. Rod Wills, and I don't know who that other guy was because I didn't see who it was. Jay Coates, man, he everybody's daddy over here, 41 and shit. So what I'm doing, if you guys aren't aware of what I'm doing, I'm playing some people from Twitch, and then I'm playing some people from Facebook. So I'm kind of going back and forth, all right? So that's what I'm doing right now. So if it feels like I'm not picking somebody like back to back from Facebook because I have a couple different platforms going on at once. So just bear with me. I got people from different platforms on different stuff. So just chill. We going, we doing what we doing, and I'm still kind of gonna go in order. So, who I'm gonna play next because he been in here for a minute. He over here, being cool. Is I'm not even gonna say who it is. I'm just gonna play him so everybody's gonna be like, oh damn. Okay, so this is DG Mula Prayed Up featuring King 2. Check it out. No problem, Herbert.
We gon' be doing us regardless. Might pull up and park at the party. And I started till we get a lit party started. My bitch, yeah, she wounded, she bad. Know what she love when daddy grip that ass. Ran up a bad, now we paid up. Don't always be fucking till later. This what it needs a nigga. Blood, sweat, and tears. Been praying on these knees, yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears, gotta feel me. Long as God with me, I don't fear no nigga. I had to get this shit here out the mud. And it don't make you feel cause you say that you blood. Cut off for less than we out the same hood. Mother once told me my friends are no good. Bitch stuck around through the bad and the good. She loyal and holds it down. The reason I stuck around. She asked daddy how you like it. No, I have an appetite and I'ma need that cookie on a dinner plate. Busted wide open souffle, and when we finish, then it's back to the cake.
Brandon Velvis, I'm young.
Ain't got no
LA.
time for no chitter chatter. Doesn't really matter when we out to get a bigger
Thank you
bag.
for being here.
Invest the things thought I never
that shit
had.
scared me.
30% up in the safe box. I don't do friends, most those turn out. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes or my socks. Weather the storm, I had gathered my blocks. Build up foundation, it started here with Moolah Nation. Yeah, I really garnished the seeds. When he had watered the seeds, I put up all of the weeds. We grew these bushes and trees. If this all fails, I feel that it's all on me. He gon' be doing us regardless. Might pull up and park at the party. And I started till we get a lit party started. My bitch, yeah, she booty, she bad. Know what she love when daddy grip that ass. Ran up a bad, now we paid up. Don't always be fucking till later. This what it needs a nigga. Blood, sweat, and tears. Been praying on these knees, you hear me?
Fell to my knees when my brother died. You don't know my pain, keep it deep inside. I'm losing my brain, GPS my mind. Watching the clock, waiting for my time. You niggas ain't real, now y'all made up. Thank the Lord for my blessings, they prayed up. You win and get money, y'all hate us. Told my lady for friends that this paper. I'ma do me, shawty, do me too. We stick together like Gorilla Glue. She heard I'm an ape, I jumped out the zoo. She heard I got ties and I'm banging too. I'm tryna win. I came from the bottom, yeah, the low end. Fell down, took that shit on the chin. Free my brother, he locked down in the pen. Feel his emotion when he touch a pen. I ain't going in that cell again. Came out flying like a pelican. Taking over, nigga, yeah, we can. I'm a young master, I'm mad at the.
So how y'all feeling about that? You know what? I like the content in this. I wish the vocal mix was better on this because it was extremely quiet. I also want to address Dennis's comment. He said he first time here and he liked the show a lot. I just want to say thank you on that. I know there's a lot of people that come in here and they get really hype about coming in and they really want to be played. One thing I have to really kind of stress to you guys too, this is a review show and sometimes it does take time, and a lot of people come in here and they do stick around for sometimes hours at a time. And I do truly appreciate that. I'm trying to build a community. So when you come to these shows, if you've never been to my show before, a lot of people do stick around for that amount of time if they have time. If you guys don't have time, I totally understand. But I'm out here trying to build relationships with you guys as artists because that's what my show is about. So if this is your first time here, then you don't have the time to stick around, try to come around when you have time to stick around. But if you don't, I totally understand. But at the same time, I just want you guys to understand that it's more than just some shit that I do in my off time. Obviously, if you look at my stream, I put my time into this shit. I put money into this, and I provide the reviews that I do for a reason, because I want you guys to grow. I want you guys to continue to do what you do. I want all of that. I put playlists together. I do a lot. I have a website that I place artists on. It's not just a review show. It's much, much more than that. So I just want you guys to know that it's way more than just what you see here. So if you guys have any questions, or you're interested in website placement, showcases, anything like that, please get in contact with me, because this is not just the only thing that I do. Dennis said, I will continue to support. I appreciate that. Please let me know. DeConte D. Smith. The email is in the chat now. I just put it, and it's also in the description. Thank you, LA, for letting him know that. Back to the track, though. I do wish that the vocal volume would have been a little bit higher. But in regards to the concept of the track, I think you're spitting like dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Long says, why am I walking around work singing Shea Butter? Because you really do like him, dog. Brandon said, I'm glad you do these reviews and you check on all upcoming rap artists. I do, and it's not just rap. It's everything. Like it's not just hip hop. It's we have EDM artists. We have deathcore metal. We've got some country. We've had country artists come in here. It's everything. I listen to all, and I encourage all genres to come in here, because music is music. I love all music. It's whatever. All right, so as far as the track goes, I'm going to give this like a 3.8. I wish the vocal mix was stronger on this, but the delivery is good, and I like the content. I liked everything as far as the track goes, but I felt that part of it could have been stronger. So keep working, and I would definitely like to hear more from you as an artist. Stick around. You might find somebody in here you want to collab with. That is what this networking, that's what my community is all about. So let's keep it moving. So now I'm going to pick somebody from Twitch to go, and it is going to be this big head ass over here. This is Lonk Never Rains, and then I'm going to be back to Facebook grabbing somebody after this one. This is Never Rains. Apollo Season says, this is my favorite show. My first time here. It's great. You're funny. But I love you for that, though.
Yeah.
Ray, I can't wait to hear it.
They say it never rains in Southern California, and if you ever left, I swear that I'd be sick just like pneumonia. And I know you're missing me, so I commence to pull up on you. And I know that you don't smoke, but I still smell like that aroma. Rev the engine in my super sport. Look you in your eyes and ask who you been rooting for. And she say you, of course. They ask me what I do it for. I'm tryna make my mama proud and buy some new Accords. Yeah. And I ain't ever been to LA, but I'm sliding to the D listening to 12 play. Yeah. And I ain't ever been to Long Beach. Take a ride up Jacksonville and hit my own street. Yeah. It never rains in Southern California, but I'm in Texas trying to rest in a tornado. These niggas flexing, so I had to get my weight up. What you afraid of? Yeah. It never rains in Southern California, but I'm in Texas trying to rest in a tornado. These niggas flexing, so I had to get my weight up. What you afraid of? And I swear, it never rains. I can make a meal tomorrow, swear that I never change. For you niggas trying to jack, I swear that chopper got range. I went and got the hard times. I ain't never been to LA, but I'm sliding to the D listening to 12 play. Yeah. And I ain't never been to Long Beach. Take a ride up Jacksonville and hit my own street. Yeah. It never rains in Southern California, but I'm in Texas trying to rest in a tornado. These niggas flexing, so I had to get my weight up. What you afraid of? Yeah. It never rains in Southern California, but I'm in Texas trying to rest in a tornado. These niggas flexing, so I had to get my weight up. What you afraid of? Yeah.
Hey, that was a short, quick, I'm in your face, and now I'm up out your face. Afro said, he said, can barely hear you. Yeah. Me? Or someone else? I don't know. Anyways. But yeah. Tia said, you better sing support. Dreyfus said, I dig this. Ray said, I'll swang down MLK bumping this. This was solid. Oh, me. I think is my mic? Oh, my mic's good. I just don't think I was talking. Oh, my gain is way down. Hold up. Is that better? That's better. There we go. Yeah, I had turned it down. I hope you got to listen to all that dumb shit that I was doing on the mic. You hopefully will let me know if I nailed anything even close to what you wanted me to do. Yes, he is from Texas. So if you guys need a singer, he is available. I do have some bomb singers on my show. When I tell you, you really don't have to go very far on my show to find somebody if you need something. Same with female singers. I got those in pocket too. If you need something, you need to come see me. Come see me because I got them all up in my pocket. What you need, boo-boo, I got you. Period. Afro said, I like it. It's dope, the singer and you. Hey, that's what it is. If y'all need a singer, male, female, gender neutral, I don't know, whatever. We can figure it out. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Wesley said, you submit or am I submitting? Rod already submitted his, but I'm not sure if he submitted something for you. Okay. That was nice. That was very nice, Quinn. I like that a lot. I feel like, I know that I usually rate on my show, but I just feel like I need to give y'all shine tonight. I really don't have anything negative to say about that at all. Sound Mind said, damn it, I heard about 3 so far that I would love to work with. That last one too, shit was dope. His name is Quentin on Facebook. Quentin Warren, look him up on Facebook. He's a badass. He needs to stay his ass out of trouble, but he's on Facebook. Look him up under Quentin Warren. Let me see if I can tag him. Hold on. Quentin, nope, can't tag him. Sorry, I'm on my fan page, so I can't do it. LA said, I sent mine for me and my boy because he on the feature. Okay. Tyler, Texas got you covered. Exactly. God damn, I keep getting lightheaded. Apollo said, the man is the truth. Spin the wheel, period. Oh, you want me to spin the wheel for him? Okay, we can do that. We want to do that for Quinn? All right, whatever, fuck it. Let's see if you're going to win some shit, Quinn. Are you going to be in the Zero Club with Fresco? Hey! One of these little janky janks. Got one of these little janky janks. Got you a little limited edition LP flyer with my face on it. That afro. Hey, girl. Yep. That's me. Congratulations. New Orleans in the building. Is it warm down there right now? Is it hot or is it always hot? That's Louisiana, right? Is it always hot down there? Greetings from the heart of the pan. Hey, what's going on? All right, who's next? Who am I going to pick? Who's it gonna be? He said it's hot. I bet it's humid too. All in that swamp land. Probably got swamp butt in your pants. I'm just messing with you. Let's see. Who's up in here still? All right, fuck it. He said me first. All right. Which one am I playing? This one? Wakanda Forever? Fuck it. All right, check it out. This is who I got next. We're going to do Dennis after this and then Kimu Sabi.
Hopped in bed with a snake, should've never got intimate. I should've known from the start you was venomous. Pull out the chopper, no time to get physical. Do 'em like Kennedy, we get political. Look in the mirror, see my competition. Running the streets, I keep myself conditioned. Booty my shooters, sent them on a mission. I'm out to genocide the opposition. I'm on Skype talking to the grower. Flooded their ag, tickets way lower. I tried to help you niggas, you ungrateful. Can't let a greedy nigga at the table. Sending them hell, sick of your existence. Headshot, no resistance. These niggas foul, hit him with the tech. Wakanda forever, put it on his chest. Wakanda, my chopper, bite him like a panther. VV, my diamond lit up like a lantern. I got 4 rings on for like Saturn. I cannot fall victim to the slander. I put that vest stone like Vegeta. Wipe out the whole planet like I'm Freezer. Sipping on Majin Buu, call it Easter. Shoot like a mayor with that heater.
So this sounds like Dragon Ball Z, not Wakanda.
Pull off in a beamer. My run for president, you too irrelevant. Open a laboratory in my residence. Open a pharmacy and get it rolling. Sipping on codeine, got me zoning. Mix it with ecstasy, got me focused. I know my destiny, cause I'm chosen. Yeah, streets nothing but a hoax. Put it on Molly, talking to a ghost. Past coming to the future. Can't let it interfere with what I'm doing. Yeah, turn my losses into lessons. Turn my weakness into weapons. Preach about the Armageddon. Pull up and judge a nigga with that west. Hopped in bed with a snake, should've never got intimate.
I feel like the vocals are a little quiet.
Pull up the chopper, no time to get physical. Do 'em like Kennedy. We get political. Look in the mirror, see my competition. Running the streets, I keep myself conditioned. Booted my shooters, sent them on a mission. I'm out to genocide the opposition. I'm on Skype talking to the crowd. Flooded the ad tickets way lower. I tried to help you niggas, you ungrateful. Can't let a greedy nigga at the table. Send them to hell, sick of your existence. Headshot, no resistance. These niggas foul, hit him with the tech. Wakanda forever, put it on his chest. Wakanda forever, put it on his chest. Let them chop this brain like that. Nigga ain't none like the rest. Yeah, imagery. Hey, I brought the mob with me. Yeah.
All right, so that was Wakanda Forever. I feel like there was more Dragon Ball Z references in that than anything. Is it just me? Or, I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Was it just me? Apollo said, yeah, I sent the artist I'm managing now. Okay, cool. Afro said 3.5, kind of got a P&B rock feel. LA said, this shit fire. I give it a 4 out of 5. DeConte said, Xeon tonight on YouTube. J Code said, auto-tune was overused. Kimosabe gave that one a number 5. Lacey said 3.5 for me. It's a little busy. Ray said it's your natural club banger. LA said, I agree a little bit. Wesley said, if it wasn't for the auto-tune, it would be like a 4 for me. Yeah, I could see that too. I mean, I feel like with nowadays, this would probably be popular with everything that's going on. It's probably not something that I necessarily would have in my deck of cards to listen to, but I could definitely see this being that something that people would get hyped to as far as like what's popular. So in that sense, I would give it a 3.5 too. I think I'm in agreement with Jay Coates. Ray said, performance-wise, this bitch will tear the club up. That is a true statement though. But he would have to have more energy in person than he had on the track. That is something that I will say on that. So, all right, let's get back in the box here. Who did I say was next? Dennis. Where is Dennis's email? Dennis, what email? Oh, where is it? Let's see. Dennis, what is the email that you sent from, Mr. Dennis? He said, if you had something to drink, 5 easy. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Dennis, what is the email that you sent from my friend? My friend. But I like the Dragon Ball Z references because your girl is all about some anime. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with some anime for sure. Is it United Music Hustle? Is that you, Dennis? Is that you? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out over here, but I'm not seeing anything. That don't even have any damn music in it. This is making me have to look. Oh, he said the Carol. Here it is. Okay, I found it. Carol, Nicole, and the family. All right, cool. So it'll be Dennis is, so we got Karen Nicole and the family. He didn't, it's on iTunes, booty. You're going to have to send me an MP3 because I don't have iTunes on my computer. So if you can send me, because otherwise it only lets me play a 30-second preview, and that's not going to be enough. So if Dennis is still in here, if you can resend me an MP3, that would be better. Otherwise, because I don't have iTunes on my computer. That's poopy. Sorry. But send that to me as soon as you can, and I will. I just want to preview something, though. Let me see.
I went from tomboy to girly. I popped out in the early. Cheerleading and pom-pom. Finished school, no dumb. High school commandos. Swagged out in them back clothes.
Like her anyway, based on her name.
Now switched up and I'm laying low. I'm all about my business. Ain't for none, ain't looking for attention. Pitch Picture perfect in the such thing. More money you make, more friends you bring. What I'm saying is straight facts. My past ain't going back. I'm moving forward and I'm all.
Yeah,
Never
so
let them see you sweat.
it only lets me play 30 seconds of it, so that's all I get to play. If you can send me a MP3 of that, I would appreciate it, but that's all I can play. So it just has to be an MP3 though. All right, so we're gonna get on to then Kimosabi is up next if I can find his email. Or I guess I'm gonna play this Audio Mac. People still use Audio Mac, or am I tripping? This is I Be the Realest. Let's check this shit out.
Taj Money.
Or I guess this is No Soul. I don't know. Let's check this out. I know, right, Lacey? Thank you, Dennis. I'm sorry about that.
I got lost, so my heart been broke a long time ago. I got lost, so it was me and you for the world, but you let me go. I got lost, so I fell out with some day one. They were showing love. I got lost, so I'm trying to get it all right on this road. Car life, the pain in my eyes, yeah, it run deep. I lost a couple real niggas to these cold streets. Now every time I step, you know I gotta have the heat. And I ain't taking no defeat. Smoking pressure while I eat. And like the eyes rest in peace. See, I'm a
Ray James, what is the email that I'm looking for?
I got it all out the air. Me and my niggas about to feast. You in the presence of a beast. I'm from the east, little nigga. Fucking on a couple bitches from the west side. I step in the booth and tell no lie. Keep that stick when I ride. Boy, I'm quick to slide. And push your little bitch. Said she want the dick. She suck the dick. She swallow the kids. And I don't want the bitch. I got lost, so my heart been broken long time ago. I got lost, so it was me and you for the world, but you let me go. I got lost,
okay,
so
LA.
I fell out with some day ones. They weren't showing love. I got lost, so trying to get it all right.
So here's something that I noticed about that mix, right? You can tell when you record, it almost sounds like you're hitting record and then you're hitting like stop and then you're hitting record again. Like you can hear when it comes in and comes out. So either you can hear the effect, like when you apply the effects and then the effects go off and then they come back in. Not only that, but like I think it just overall just needs a better mix. Ray, let me double check and see if I got it. Did you end up getting? Because I don't think I ever got it. Oh, it's Pistol Pete. Okay, cool. All right, got it. Got it. All right, we are good. All right, so in regards to that though, I would say the mix in general needs to be a little bit better on that track. It sounds a little like it just sounds like it's an older track in general. Not a terrible track, but for me, I'm gonna give it like a 3.5. Wesley gave it a 4. Apollo Season, I don't know if you did you get a automatic response? If you didn't, then I didn't get yours because I haven't seen any Apollo Season in my inbox, honestly, actually, now that I think about it. So Lost Files, you sent me like 3 emails. Which one do you want? Oh, he wants me to, I'm assuming it's Lost Files. All right, so let's move on to this next track here. It's crazy how like you don't really get to like enjoy a track if the mix isn't on point. Sometimes you can, but it's really, really hard to like totally enjoy a track if you can't, one, hear it, or if like, hey, Papa Tent, there he is. There's my Papa Tent. He's in the building. Good to see you back, homie. I've been gone. I've been so sick. Oh my God, I've been so sick. J. Cole said it depends on how bad the mix is. And that's my point. Like sometimes you can slightly enjoy it, but then again, sometimes you can't. So it just really, really depends. All right, so let's listen to Lost Files by Pistol Pete. I'm kind of excited about this. Hopefully it's good.
Drum dummy.
Let's check this out.
Say.
I hope somebody makes me rock my head out. Hold on, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Let's get through this shit. Thank you, Icy Jupiter. Thank you for the follow. All right, cool. Let's get this going.
Everything ain't always what it seems when you living a life that you live. Us as people, we gotta stand for something, fight for anything, feel me? We live to die, but are we really living? Label the minutes. Curse from birth, we've been sending a couple of millions. Made homie, but we ain't winning. Still a victim of prisons and cops, still killing children. I'm like, will it change? Now, and we won't see it. The devil been playing tricks with our mind, eyes are deceiving. Walking that line of fire, our desire is treason. To the man upstairs who took his time to quietly teach us to listen. That's just the process. You gotta really learn it, know it, then let it digest. Hold it with deep concern. To preach that could be a person. Deep in the streets with verses, with so much knowledge. To the most upscale college, we'll get nervous. Degraded by own color, hated by own brothers. And to the others, y'all know we strong as a motherfucker. In physical form, we deadly, but mentally we is lost. Blinded by what's materialistic at all costs. We ready just to be bosses, but homie, I've been a king. Last of the 80s, baby, that's cut from a different team. Came up with a different team. Check it, my homie, solid since 9-6. We been 20 years running, who got a problem? But that can't be an option. Damn, I'm mental toxic. I just got done revealing some opinions that's full of logic, cause I know I stay tripping. Something telling me to stop it, something telling me to ground and I mill it and get the poppin'. Cock it back and reload, start busting the bodies dropping. Then drop a block up the road, roll a fatty to ease my conscience. Plus the pain that I be feeling inside is 100, it's solid. Like when I call 100 of my loafers roll up, we riding. We really don't do no talking, but that's another story. When I talk, I get the walking, start aiming, reaching for glory. It remains the name we destroy without having a clue. Without a second thought, we continue to do what we do. We really blinded by facts, thinking we live that life. We at the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the black and white. Slavery not the beginning, like the ending, never at night. I think that we'll have a chance if we decide to stand up and fight. Just arming yourself with knowledge, cause we really standing for rights. I stand for every brother that got shot by cop and lost his life. Innocent to proven guilty, we guilty even when right. So feel me when I say that life is a gamble, just know your price, nigga. One, you gotta pick and choose for yourself, cause the rules that we live by came from somebody else and it ain't fair. They set us up just to lose, they ain't care. Got most of my people confused by the clues that was up, but be well.
How y'all feeling about this? Let me know. Put your ratings in the chat right now, 1 through 5.
It's life and death, and we need help, but it's every man for self. We sinners, I set the death when we playing the cards they dealt.
Trump dummy.
I like that little bit of saxophone that you hear in the back and the beat. I think the lyrics are really on point. I like that one lyric about, you know, he's cut last of the 80s, you know, we're cut from different cloth. And it's true. I'm not gonna lie, it's true. I was born in 86. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just saying. And you know, we do music a little differently. It's true. I'm not gonna lie. Papa 10 said I want more, and I want it more better too. J Coates gave it a 4.5. Tia Clark said he gave it a 5. 13 Bloodless said, yo, yup. Can I send a track I just made? You sure can. Just hit exclamation point email and send it on over to me, please. And thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. What's he said? Dope gave it a 4.2. He said, I feel like it should have some changes in it a little bit. He definitely talking about something worth talking about. I agree. He said, quick message me. He said, feel me one time. I do. I definitely do. I like that a lot. I do say one thing. I feel like the vocals were just slightly a little bit muddy. I did have to turn up my headphones just a little bit. For me, if I would have got a hold of your vocals, I would have put like, well, if I'm thinking about my program, because I don't know who mixed these or whatever, but I would have probably put probably put a little bit more high end on your vocals, because I felt like they were just a little bit muddy. Like, you know what I mean? I would have liked to have them a little bit more clear, because I really did have to listen to what you were saying really intently, to where I felt like if the mix had been a little bit more clear on your vocals specifically, then I probably wouldn't have had to listen as hard. But other than that, though, that's all I really have to say negatively about, not even negatively, just, you know, constructively about the track. So for me, I'm gonna give that one a 4.5. That was a really good track. Thank you for that, Pistol Pete. I'm glad you stuck around for me to listen to that. So thanks for sticking in there and waiting for you to get played. I know it's a bitch sometimes in these review shows, but it's worth it. It's worth it. All right, so let's see who we got next here, Maine. Who's been in here hanging around for quite some time. All right, this we got Kimusabe. Yeah, I gotta play him, right? Did I play this? Oh, I played that one already. All right, we good there. I played that one already. Played that one already too. Let's see. Oh, let's play Sound Minds. We got a beat. You know I love beats. Let's play Lost Sons. Oh wait, where's LA? Hold on. Cause LA's was in here. Let me grab LA's because I know his manager was in here too. Hold up. Is it LA CGP? That's you, right? LA, and then we'll play Sound Minds. Oh shit. Papa 10 up in here doing what he does. Thank you for that 1010. That Ren 1010. Money. All right. Papa 10 with that $10 donation. Thank you so much for the donation, man. You always coming in here showing love for the donation. He said, Music Angel, thank you. No, thank you. Dollar Angel. He said Youngla 420. Oh yeah, I got it. All right, here it is. All right, cool. So this is, let's see what this is. This is Double Cup Youngla LA featuring Lil Desh, produced by TDR Beats and Ice Tunes. All right, let's check it out. Fuck it. That's it. It's okay, Apollo. I got you.
Yeah, you know us, we be sipping off a double cup. Where we lean it up, yeah, you know it's in another cup. Pour the molly, throw the rangers in my fucking double cup. I don't give a fuck, I'm faded off this double cup. Yeah, you know us, we be sipping off a double cup. Where we lean it up, yeah, you know it's in another cup. Pour the molly, throw the rangers in my fucking double cup. I don't give a fuck, I'm faded off this double cup. Yeah, you know us, we be sipping off a double cup. When we lean it up, yeah, you know it's in another cup. Pour the molly, throw the rangers in my fucking double cup. I don't give a fuck, I'm faded off this double cup. Yeah, you know me, when I sip it's in another cup. If there's no molly, no rangers, it ain't a double cup. If this shit tech, I don't want none of your rubber cup. Got the quality and you know, I'ma fucking pour it up. All around me, all I see are some rubber duck. I don't know why I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I'ma juice it up till the day that I fucking die. Cause everyone knows I'ma be staying high. I don't know why, but I think that I could fly. Cause I be faded till the day that I die. Got joints in the poppers, but you already know. This shit be better when you got a fucking double cup. Double cup.
Yeah, you know this what's up.
At this moment, bro, we don't give a fuck. Clear out the club, your girl can't get enough.
Got her hair alive.
She in handcuffs. Yeah, you know us, we be sipping off a double cup. When we lean it up, yeah, you know it's in another cup. Pour the molly, throw the rangers in my fucking double cup. I don't give a fuck, I'm faded off this double cup. Yeah, you know us, we be sipping off a double cup. When we lean it up, yeah, you know it's in another cup. Pour the molly, throw the rangers in my fucking double cup. I don't give a fuck, I'm faded off this double cup.
You, yeah, I'm fucking through.
Wasting my time like I run a fucking zoo. I don't need people like you eating off my food. I know you're hungry, but there's not enough for you. Second time I let you motherfuckers come back. Use me again, now it's time to attack.
All right, so here's my honest opinion. This is and will be popular with what is popular right now. You know, that lean shit, because that's, you know, I get it. Now, I'm an old school head. I'm 33, right? You know, I was born in the 80s. This is not the kind of music that me personally would listen to. Now, does that not mean that this doesn't have a place and doesn't have a generation that listens to it? No, that's not correct. And it would be stupid of me to say that, you know, this doesn't have its place. It has its place. You know what I'm saying? It does. I would definitely say, though, that it still needs some work, because I feel like it, the delivery in the first and especially the second verse needs some work. As far as that, you need to add some swag to this. Like, you need to add some swag to your voice. If you're gonna make it believable, you got to get into this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it sound like, you know, that you not on your lean, for one, and not saying that you do, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get that attitude, you gotta get that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, sipping on my double cup, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you gotta get into it. So if you're gonna make sure that you know, you gotta have that swag and make it believable if you're gonna be on that. All right, cool. So I wanted to make sure it was the Jared A, because I thought so. So but a couple people, you know, they wasn't feeling it. But if you're gonna execute this type of track, make sure that you execute it in a way that is believable. So the guy on the second verse definitely needs some work. I'm glad that you went first, because I feel like if the guy on the second verse went first, people would probably turn it off. And that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? So keep working and doing what you're doing. I feel like you could probably have done a little bit more on the chorus, but that's just me. Hi. Love you. But I think you could still do more with this. I think if you could take it back in there, get that more, you know, that confidence build up on this track and then redo it, I think you might be able to do something with it. For me, I'm going to give it a 3. That's just my opinion. Keep working. I feel like you're probably young and you still got room to grow. So, all right. We got, but I appreciate the submission. I do. And I know there's people that will listen to this and be all up in the motherfucking club just on it. So we have, who is up next here? This is Alan J. X Kid, and this is called Drugs. All right, let's check it out. J. Cole said he's agreeing.
Drugs. Family is hard to trust. A BM don't show me no love. I work in a day full of snakes. I don't know how much I can take. As soon as I get me a break, I'm taking a block to the face. I cheat till my life start to change. I don't let no weed go to waste. Snow the line in the mirror, so I can see my reflection. With my eyes glazed over, I'm asking God for protection. Cause I can hear what he's saying. How about you still could be praising? But I'm just sitting here saying, where them drugs at? I want some Percocet. What's up with that girl in the Molly? I want some Mossy guy. I roll up a gang of weed. I smoke a gang of weed. Into the right the lane. What's going on? I like a ding, yeah. Pop some Max and never go to sleep. Fight my demons, take control over me. Flying spaceships off the canopy. Pop some shrooms and watch my fantasies arise.
Make sure you guys follow my page so you can come back and send that new music. I'm here every Saturday.
On the low. He looking for crystals, he touches so. Oh, where can I find her in misery? I'm tossing, I'm turning rotisserie. Over the counter, they got the stash. I stand a few bottles and hit the dash. I sell it for profit, I need the cash. You try to finesse and I beat that ass. Yeah. In the club, watch my cup. I got some girls in it. Pop a Molly on the tongue and take a shot with it. I'm so high, fuck a bus. I'm in it over shit. Eyes closed, having nose. I had too much of it. I come in the crib and I crash on the ceiling. When I wake up, it's a wonderful feeling. A bed full of bitches that wrote me a swisher. Call up my ex, that's why I don't miss ya. That's where them drugs at. I want some.
You know, 13 Bad Luck, he made a really good point. He said it's a bit hard to understand with all these mumble words. Apollo said this how the last song should have been. My thing is like, I'm just trying to understand, like, what is the obsession with drug tracks? I mean, I know there was a lot of them back in the day, but I feel like nowadays they have like a different tone to them because there's a lot of like different drugs out there nowadays. But at the same time, like, I don't know, it's not necessarily like a glorification of certain like drug, like weed is fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that other shit. It's kind of like not so much. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't really care. You guys can do whatever the hell you want with your life. You can make music about whatever the hell you want to. LA said, I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you. I'll be back in your live for show. One love and stay blessed. All right, cool, man. I'm here every Saturday, so be sure to check me out if you can. 13 Bad said Molly is fine too. I've never done that before, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's kind of like, you know, if you're going to do, this is how I feel about it. If you're going to do a song about drugs, be creative about it. Don't make metaphors about it. Be creative in a sense where you're not directly talking about it, but people know what you're talking about in the references and the metaphors and the bars that you're referring to. Make it so unique that people don't, you know what I mean? Like if a child was to listen to the song, they might not know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So it's just like that. That's kind of like what I would say. You know, if you're going to do like a song about it, don't be so like blatantly, you know, like obvious with it. Be creative about it. Papa Tin said, think about the children. Think about the children. All right, so let me play this other track. Like, I think it was decent, but again, I think you could kind of a little bit of a hard time understanding, trying to kind of get that kind of like vibey sound to it going, because then it kind of takes away from actually like what you're saying. So you kind of want to be careful with that. For me, I'm gonna give that one like a 3.5. Number 3, my lord, Wesley said, you're silly, dog. All right, let's see this track right here. This is Savage Baby. Now that I'm playing it, you can stop spamming my chat. I really don't like when people do that. I didn't forget about you, so I'm just going to let you know now. Please don't do that in my live. That's one thing that I honestly really, really can't stand. So I'm going to play this. Please stop spamming. Fair warning.
Smoke more blunts in the tank. Beat demons in your ear, bitch. Savage baby is my lady. That's my lady. She motivated me in life. Savage baby is my lady. That's my baby. She motivated me in life. Savage baby is my lady. That's my baby. She motivated me in life. Savage baby is my lady. That's my baby. She motivated me in life to make it. We had some ups and downs, still going strong. Got to stick together. We a blessing that God sent together. One day I will be putting that ring on your finger. How many tears gon' start to drop? Back here speaking the truth about Savage Baby. That's the wifey I won't give up. She needs
Your dog
so
is
much
cute.
to me in this world. I understand why he put Savage Baby in my life. She be getting me right, getting me to the place I need to be. I was always motivated. We was lit when we first met. You blew up like a star, showing so much.
All right, so you guys put
I
your
had to give it back
constructive
to
criticism in the chat right now. How y'all feel about this one?
motivated to me. We was always around the wrong people at the wrong time.
You know what's crazy though? Here's my thing. Like, y'all are talking about like the voices off and shit, but here's my thing about this. If you really kind of listen to him, and I'm gonna make a point that y'all are gonna be like, oh damn, okay. If you really listen to him, he kind of sounds like Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy on Vice Versa had this same exact kind of cadence. Literally. Like, if you really, really think about the cadence, he kind of had a similar ass cadence to Pastor Troy. Now, I'm not saying that it was exact, but obviously Pastor Troy stayed on beat a little bit better. But at the same time, if you really think about some of that, like Pastor Troy on Vice Versa kind of had that real slowed down, elongated delivery in regards to Vice Versa. That was one of my favorite tracks from Pastor Troy when Pastor Troy was popping back in the day. Now, if you really think in that aspect of if he could find that delivery and hone in on that and put it on the right beat, he could probably find what could work for him and like make that work if he can figure out how to really like perfect that. Because like, you know, no, he's not Troy. You're right. But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to give a positive aspect here in regards to like this. I don't think that this beat worked for what he was doing. Paul Patton said, it makes sense. My ears whole say there's a better match for that voice. And I have to agree. I don't think that this beat is it, but it's a hard match for that. Pastor Troy was just really good at picking a beat that worked for him and making that type of delivery, which I feel like this artist has, is similar to that. So it's just one of those things. That's just my take on that delivery. I feel like I said, if he can really practice and really get better at that type of delivery, which is hard, I guess, maybe, you know, he could really get something. Like me, like I said, like I love Pastor Troy. Pastor Troy was one of the rappers that I used to listen to a lot when I listened to a lot more like down south music. But back when I was listening to like 3-6 and, you know, Lil White and all them shits. But I think that would be dope. You know what I mean? Like if he could kind of figure that out. But Apollo Seasons said Blueface stays a little better on beat. I mean, me personally, like I kind of like his voice in a Pastor Troy type of way, because Pastor Troy didn't really have a nice rapping voice either. You know what I mean? Like realistically, he didn't. For me, I feel like you got a little bit of work to do. Find a better beat and find your delivery and just keep working. I feel like the message that you were saying in there was cool. I understood what you was getting at. But I still think you have a little bit of work to do. So props for, you know, doing what you do, man. Keep working, but keep working. That hair is dope though. Papa Tent was liking your dreads. What's up, baby? What's wrong? Oh, I was like, no, you scared me. Shut up. All right, so back in the inbox we go here. So I'm gonna play a couple people off of Twitch now. Let's see who we got. We got Bloodless. I think that sent something, as well as there was somebody else from Twitch, but I'm not sure. So let's play Bloodless. Bloodless is gonna get us hyped with some techno. He said, I don't want to send techno because it's hardcore techno, but we love techno in here. And if you don't like techno, well, you need to understand that we're open to everything in here. So fuck what you heard. And one more time, fuck what you heard. Let's get into some techno. Let's really see how hard this is. We'll see how hard this is. Wesley, shut your mouth. He said, I need an adult. Let's check this shit out. I can't move around too much like I used to because I'm still kind of sick, so I don't want to throw up on everything. Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, this is not techno? Okay. Somebody said they sent me techno. I don't know. But this is dope. I love you too. Oh, my bad. This is not techno. I lied. This is dope, though. Spam that like button. Spam it on up. I can't find that email. Ooh. You know I like to freestyle to shit like this. You know it's Poetic, me. That's LP, yeah, and I'm on this beat. I'm gonna lay it down real nice like this, yeah. Bloodless, laying it down, ooh, yeah. Paul Patton said he's having Twitch problems. No. What did you? Wait. Oh, bad luck. Okay, I gotta find it. I like the freestyle, but you know I can't do it. But I'ma lay it down here, man. I'm trying to be fluid like water. Like Bruce Lee said, I'm so fluid. I'm gonna high chew it. You know I like it. Chew it like this. I chew it like that. I'm gonna bring it, yes. I'ma bring it right back. Like that. Like that, yeah. It's like that. Like that, Jack. Hi-hats, yes. I bring that right back, Jack. LP and I like it. I like it a lot. Is that a saxophone? Is that what I'm hearing? You know your girl likes sax. Lisa Simpson in this bitch. Oh. Yes. Yes, indeed. Please make sure you clip that. I'm gonna make the day bloodless. Cause we all ain't loveless. We need to put it in the hand so high. We gonna reach it up. We gonna touch the sky. Please make sure you go ahead and clip this. Put it on my Twitch for every single missus. Put your hands up high. Shane Smith said he loved me, but I love my guy. Yeah. Love my He always tells me to shut up when I'm trying to freestyle. Can't stand him. Hey yo, I'm messing with this beat. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I hope you liked my freestyle, and I hope you clipped it. I hope you clipped it. For sure. What you guys rating that beat right there? Let me know what you rating the beat. Rate that beat right now. Yes, I'm gonna bow. Please make sure you clip it. Sometimes my freestyles come out good. Sometimes they're booty. It all depends on the beat. Oh, Jesus. Paw Pat. I remember when I keep calling him Paw Patton, but it's Papa Tent. He gave it a 4.5. J. Coates gave it a 4.5. 13 Bad Luck gave it a solid 5. He gave it a solid 5. Wesley said $10 right now. $10 for what? $10 for what? You give him $10 for the freestyle? $10 for the freestyle? Go ahead, donate $10 for the freestyle. Was it worth $10 hairs? You can donate for the dollars, for the dual hairs. I like that a lot. I do. That was good. You know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm giving that. I'm giving that a 5. I'm giving that a 5. Fuck that. Let's go ahead. Let's spin it. First timer today gets a spin. Spinny spin spin. Why do you look at me like that? Just because you freestyle too, it doesn't mean it's a 5, dude. It is a 5. If you can make me freestyle like that, then yes, it is a 5. Spin the fucking wheel. Jesus. Love you. Okay, didn't win anything today, but you still got a 5. Huh? Yep, should be. All right. Apollo said on the song, I said just skip to 25 seconds. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Didn't win anything today, but you still got a 5. Congratulations, first timer. Yes, I love that. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right, let's find Bad Luck. Here he is. Oh, here's the techno. Here is a techno. What do you mean I owe you 5 for a beat? What are you talking about? Let me know. He said, oh, here we go. All right, now we're really getting into the techno, guys. I lied last time. So here we go. This is it. This is it. We're getting into the techno. Are you guys ready? Mm-hmm. Here it is.
No. No.
Just kidding. Let's go. It's called Carnage. We're all about to die. This already looks fucking scary. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
All right, let's go. Oh shit, D-Conte, you're coming up next, dog. I need to know.
Hey, I want to teach you to walk around in circles. Yes, work this out. That's my favorite thing to teach. Don't get too close, you're gonna scare him.
Oh my god, here it comes. It's Looks like
was unholy carnage. Ripped through them like old Jack the Ripper
it looks like
himself.
Alien vs Predator.
Like wolves they were.
Holy shit.
Teeth wet with blood. Fistfuls of flesh they ate and ate.
You're gonna scare him.
Okay, thank you.
Are you in love? I am in love. Are you in love? I'm in love too. I agree. Hey guys! This tiny thing is now a wolf, everybody! What's happening? We're keeping it. Back of the pack. We're keeping it.
Oh my god. This is fucking awesome. I can't move too much or I'm gonna throw up. I gotta do a little mini dance. Oh my god, I fucking love songs like this.
Why did you stop? Come on!
It's like someone's knocking on the door really fucking hard. Let me in.
Come on!
Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. You better let him in the fucking house. Because he's
It was
banging.
unholy carnage. Ripped through them like old Jack the Ripper
Thursday
himself.
love. What's going on? He
Like
said the good
wolves
part is
they
coming.
were.
Alright, I'm gonna let it ride.
Teeth wet with blood.
I'm gonna let it ride.
Fistfuls of flesh they ate and ate.
Exactly. That's why I love this shit. Thursday love, send it on over, man.
Like wolves.
Open the fucking door right now.
Unholy carnage.
Right, glow stick.
What just happened? What did that thing just do? What's that? I'm sorry, where were we?
Like wolves.
I'm so done.
Like
Bro, I'm so hot right now. Like, I can't describe how much my body temperature has rised at this moment in time. I haven't moved out of my chair, but my body heat has risen probably about 70 degrees, maybe. I don't know. All I know is I think I have a fever now, and I probably need an ice pack. So, go ahead and rate that in the chat. My body is sweating. Somehow I didn't move anywhere. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Apollo said, I just got the best clip ever. Great. Great. Because we all love those clips of Holly, who's out of breath from not even getting out of the chair. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my God. 13 Bad Luck said, thanks for listening and having an open mind. Of course. I hope you enjoyed the show. Kalia, come here. So my daughter, right, she draws anime. She's pretty fucking good. She wanted to show you guys something. So we're going to take a second out to show you her work. Come here. Kalia. She wants you guys to see her work. I mean, fuck. I'm going to give this one a 4.8. I mean, let me see your work. She just finished. She doesn't usually draw guys, right? So she drew a guy and she wanted. Are you leaving? Okay, I love you. Let's see if we can see this on screen here. Oh, yeah, here we go. So she draws anime. And you guys probably can see it pretty well, right? Yeah, that's her. She does pretty good work, right, guys? Never draws guys. She always draws girls. So she tried a guy today. So that's what she drew. She's 14. Yeah. Good job, mama. Here you go. Whew. Okay. Your girl just lost about 15 fucking pounds on that track. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you'll come back to the show and submit more. And you know what? No, you're right. You know what? You're wrong. I mean, you're right. You're right. I'm changing mine. I'm changing mine to a 5 because he gave me a whole workout and I didn't even have to stand up. So I'm giving that a 5. Fuck it. Let's spin the wheel. I'm giving that a 5. I'm giving it a 5. Ooh, he almost landed on $5, but hey. Kalia, go get your mama water, please. She's gonna die. Thank you. Please go get me a water. I'm sorry, I forgot. She said you could have told me to bring you a water while I was downstairs. She's 14. But, you know, her mom's old and she's not. But somehow I need to tell her when she's downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I did, Wesley. I have you. Okay, so up next, I'm going to play DeConte Smith, and then I got Wesley Henderson, then I got Apollo Seasons, and then I'm going to play...
Jesus Christ. It smells like baby poo down there.
Baby poo? Oh, okay. All right. And then we got, I'm going to get back to Carl Nicole, and then we have Illest Image as well. So, the Rico, what's going on, man? Good to see you.
Hey, Mom.
Holy hell. I'm still trying to recover right now.
Yeah, after that little party episode you had.
From my party episode. Your daughter's name is Kalia? Really?
Oh, snap.
Stop playing. All right. I think that's what he was saying. Maybe. We'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just tripping. Oh, my God. He said, what?
What were you going to say?
Nothing. Let me get into this next track.
Okay, so I was actually going to say, I'm going to play a little Big Planet for a little bit.
That's fine.
Do you still want to play with me when you're done?
Yeah, that's fine. Hey. Thank you for that sub, boo. Thank you for that sub, boo. Wait, what kind of sub was that? Was that a regular Amazon Prime? Or that a regular sub? Damn, Papa 10 over here just gifting subs left and right. That's bomb diggity ass. I just sounded like an extra mom. Dude, I'm so fucking hot. Oh, I have to play this because I forgot about him. Y'all just bear with me. Don't worry, guys. Kalia, chill. Please be careful when you're plugging stuff in and everything. Okay, never mind. I already did. Okay. All right, so this is Xeon tonight. All right, let's check this out.
Chia. It's the Xeon, baby.
Sorry,
Xeon,
guys.
baby.
There you go, Wesley.
Representing the DMV. From VA to North Carolina, baby. Want to give a shout out to my nigga Chris Bullock. Yeah. Much love, nigga. Much love. You know how we do.
Papa Tent is
What you
definitely
wanna do
the
tonight? Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Cause we can cruise to the city. Oh girl, you so pretty. I treat you like my lady tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tonight, yeah. Tell me what you wanna do.
Hey, y'all, blow this chat up on Facebook right now. We're almost to 1,000 comments. Get it going.
Let you have your way, cause girl, you so pretty. These niggas try to holler, but man, I think it's silly, cause they have to be me if they wanna have you. For I don't see these niggas scoping with your point of view. I keep it old school with the new school rules. All you haters with a heart full of hate are gonna lose. At times you wonder why a nigga acting like this, but I just want you to know that you was destined to be something more than a friend, perhaps a wife to me. The only one with the power to get the best of me. You got the key to my life in the palm of your hand. My best friend, well known as my girlfriend. My supermodel chick with a hip and a stash. My face on the dash, she give a nigga kiss when I smash. You got me feeling like a king and a man of your dreams. What you wanna do tonight? Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Cause we can cruise to the city. Oh girl, you so pretty, I treat you like my lady tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tonight, 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 yeah, yeah. Tell me what you wanna do tonight.
How y'all feeling about it? Let them know.
So when a nigga die, probably be in VA. Cause I'm a rapper and a businessman. A foreign man with the essence of a family man. I'm hoping that in time you live with me, you're Superman. Cause I got what it takes to make you see the promised land. We can both take a trip to and flow from paradise. So we can go to where I see the sun reflection on my ice. Either way it's nice, cause your living is the price. And knowing you the greatest thing I ever achieved, then I want you to know that your loving is the trait that my soul perceives. Cause the style is unique, and I can feel it in my soul that you the one for me. If it was meant to be, it'll be, so let it be. I do anything to keep a smile on your face. The vice president of my residence, my baby girl. What you wanna do tonight? Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Cause we can cruise to the city. Oh girl, you so pretty, I treat you like my lady tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. Tonight, 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 yeah, yeah. Tell me what you wanna do tonight.
All right, so that was, I think it's Zion, maybe. Zion, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Papa 10 said, lyrics are clever in my honest opinion. Illest Image said, yeah, Wesley, you right. It needs a better mix. Apollo said, it's good, but it needs something. Illest Image said, his lyrics are fire. I agree. Wesley is complaining because he feels like he was supposed to go next 3 weeks ago. That's a lie. I need that Maury button saying that's a lie. The lie detector said, that's a lie. Raul said, did we already get played? No, you didn't. I said he's coming up soon. I'm going to need y'all to sit down. Sit down. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. You know I love you guys. I mean, it was a decent song, but I feel like Apollo's right. I feel like it's missing something. J. Cole said the delay on the vocals bugging me, but it's dope. Papa Tent said, I want to like it more than I do, but I do like it. So he felt like maybe something was missing a little bit. Robert said it's not a bad song. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give it like a 3.8. I feel like the chorus was okay. I'm not sure if I like the little I part. I'm not 100% on that. It was okay. Yo, Miraculous Fats is in the building. 13 Bad Luck said a bit repetitive. I think that's maybe where that lies for me. Could be. He gave it a 3. I'm still trying to recover from that fucking techno, dog. I'm hurting. All right, we got Wesley is up next. Wesley said, no, I'm saying I sent the same song 3 weeks ago. I would never come at Holly like that. You better not come at me right now because I still feel like shit. Like, my face is hot right now. I did too much moving to that techno. I tried it and I failed. After this live, my ass is going to be dead to the world. Not literally, but I'm going to be asleep. Reagan said, LP, what up? Who's all in here? There's quite a few people in here. See, they're all saying hi. See, that's why I love my Twitch people, man. Twitch people are dope. Like, they understand a community. Like, they just say hi. They don't care who's in there, but they gonna say hi to you. That's why I love you guys. He said, you bet not, because I'll fight you over my sis. See, that's why I love you guys. I love y'all. The Rico. See, I love y'all. All right, so this is Husband to Pieces. Let's check it out. We gonna keep it moving, guys. You know I love every single one of y'all. Ugh. Dennis was gonna do some moves and break an ankle, a toe, some other shit.
Oh, my cigarette, nephew. When skies are gray, there's no
the ceiling, a ceiling spinning, I'm spending a day. Defended with it, a fitted fixture, you fit in that brain. Bring the best of my budget, but if it's not enough, it's rubber tussin', no tough it, oh sleeping beauty, you bougie booty, rebuke thee for. What's the point of plastic for? Metaphors and classic, pack the trash in at the door. What's up with your attitude? Best believe I addy move, either that or bustin' back. Naturally a savage dude, my gangster tested, got attested. They get no pass, somehow yeah you get blessed with. Hard to go, biblical the reference. Hard to go, piece of industry. Scuffle cup full of, couple stuck in love. Wait on great, weigh your diaper blood. Food will multiply, show my seed what's up. Boy, you better love past life and know she know that.
When skies are gray, there's no ray of sunshine, baby. Oh, I'll take 1, 2, if that be proof. I'll die for you, yeah, husband of pieces.
Like,
I hope y'all saw my comments.
No sense at all. Like, I don't have to buy toothpaste. What about the people, like I said, before toothpaste wasn't even invented? So they weren't being good stewards because, like, they didn't take care of. They didn't
How
do
y'all
anything
feeling
to their
about
teeth,
this?
no teeth care, no nothing. So you mean to tell me all their teeth fell out because they didn't have toothpaste?
Have you ever watched the videos about what they looked like in the 17th century? 18th
I just had to
century?
add that in there.
Way back in the day.
They didn't have teeth.
Okay.
No, I'm asking.
No. All of them had it was like piano keys without the. It was just all black keys.
Just convert that. Whatever y'all
All the
talk
white
about.
keys was gone. Just black keys. Spaced out. Just the black keys. You see, you know how a piano looks, right? You got white keys, you got black keys. All the white keys are off. The black keys are just there. That's what they teach.
What was the conversation? I just want to know what that conversation was about. I kind of missed the beginning of it, but where did that conversation take place? Was it taking place in like the studio? I felt like we came in the middle of a conversation and we missed the beginning and the end. Was it about toothpaste? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the topic of conversation there? Holly the Omnipresent. Yeah, that's a good one too. I like that one. I am not Holly the Hitmaker. I only have a couple hits. Only a couple. I'm gonna tell you what. I feel like my brain has been failing me when it has been coming to writing lately, because when I first started doing music, I wrote a lot like easier, and like over the last like year or so, I just have not been able to write for shit lately. Like, just not at all. I don't know what's been happening, if I'm just getting old or if I'm just not writing enough, but it's definitely slowed down. Papa Tent said, I feel the same way. Dang, that brain failing me. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily failing, but I think once you get out of the routine of always writing, like I was when I first started rapping and emceeing and shit, like I was writing all the time and it was just so easy, so fluent. And then I went through a time where I just wasn't doing music for quite some time, and then it just kind of left me for a little while. So it just seems a little bit harder nowadays, and I don't know if it's just because I got a lot of other stuff going on or like what the deal is, but Rod the Redeemer. That sounds like a porn name. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I really like that track though. I don't know how y'all are feeling about that, but I really like it. I like it a lot. I concur. I know I say that quite a bit, but you know how that is. Wesley said we were talking about stewardship. I told her stewardship covers everything from time and money to even brushing your teeth. And then this came up. She ain't even know I recorded her at all. Completely organic. Yeah, it did definitely sound like it. Quarantine Arm, thank you for that sub. I don't know if they're in here, but you know, shout out to Martino for that sub. Shit, by the way, I love that notification. All right, so we have, he said, Papa Tint said, was that Mario breaking it down? It was. If you guys have never heard the table track, I should probably play that for you guys, because if you don't know where that notification came from, then you have no idea what it's about or where it came from. So Mr. Martino did not this layout, but he did in my other layout, and he made a track called The Table. And you really have to listen to the lyrics because it's funny as shit. And because if you don't, then you're just like, oh, like, what the fuck? But the song is funny as fuck. And you never really knew that you needed this song in your life until you heard it. So before I play Apollo, I'm sorry, I have to play the song because this is like an LP class, like it's just a ritual. It's something that always happens on this show. Everybody knows this song. Everybody loves it. And like, if you haven't heard this song, it's just something that you have to listen to because that's just what it is. So this is where the notification from when you subscribe to my YouTube, that's the notification that you see. Those are part of the lyrics. But I'm going to play this track real quick. It's pretty short, but I want y'all to listen to the lyrics because this shit is funny as hell. No, but you do need it. You do need this in your life. And if you didn't know that, now you know. So everybody get ready to have genitals and weed and boobies and ass and all that shit on the table because it's about to happen right now. This is Mr. Martino and Slug Lord, and this is called The Table. Let's check it out. I want to see all the eggplants and the peaches and everything that represents the nastiest stuff on the table right now.
The drink is on the table. The weed is on the table. The food is on the table. The money is on the table. Now our whole party's on the table.
What up, Houston?
It's on the table. Everybody want a table.
It's a big ass, strong ass table.
Now everybody's on a table. It's on a table. Everybody want a table. Give them a table. There's pussy on the table. Big booties on the table. Big titties on the table. My dick is on the table.
There it is.
Now all the bitches on the table. They're on the table. All the bitches on the table. Get off the table. Now everybody's on the table.
I know you need this track.
Money on the table like a mob scene. Jumping on the table like a Mars scene. Awfully rocking the tables a term. I'm able to work the table and jerk. Put your girl on the table and twerk. The table topping, no D&D table dropping. The E&D. I get on the field spinners at the end of when I hit the consider. Remember, I sent her to get fucked on the table. What's a nut on the table? They rush on the table, handcuff on the table. No winning for angels, I'm splitting they halos. Conflict about ways that I'm gripping the table. No shit in no favor. I'm able to my thick potato when I dials until the click disabled. You ain't on what we on. This is the table theme song. Hit the cable so they like I got that puppet free on. Tell the beat to be gone. Take tables are right. How about we wrong? Catch you later. Ready to eat the bomb. Just she leak among us. Sneak a tongue and the Easter gone. Hit him with a Batista bomb. Screaming Devon.
So yes, that is where the infamous table comes from. That was Mr. Martino. Shout out to Mr. Martino because he takes care of all my graphics on my show and stuff. Aside from the ones that you see right now, I did this one, but he takes care of my other ones. And that is Mr. Martino. And that is where Mario was just something that I found, but oh my God. Yes. Strong ass table, dirty ass table, needs a Clorox ass table, needs a wipey table, needs a baby wipe table, needs a disinfectant ass table. Moving on. I just thought y'all needed to hear that. So now we have Mr. Apollo Seasons. And this is it Nam? Robert said, I got my feet on the table. Yeah, so this is Nam. He said, fast forward the intro if you want to. N-A-M-L, Namel, Enamel, or just Namel?
Hey, Bubba.
Hey.
I'm just calling to tell you that I'm not a minute later.
Bet. I got a lot to be dealing with. I got a lot on my plate. This when it start to get serious. I put in work, I don't play. So I gotta hustle and pray, yeah. Ain't no time to be wasted. 10 toes on the pavement. I'ma go get it today, not a minute too late. I got a lot to be dealing with. I got a lot on my plate. This when it start to get serious. I put in work, I don't play. So I gotta hustle and pray, yeah. Ain't no time to be wasted. 10 toes on the pavement. I'ma go get it today, not a minute too late. I gotta go get it, my nigga. I need me a check, ain't no time to be sleeping. I stay out the way and I hustle and pray. Every day I be fighting these demons, nigga be scheming. I'ma go get it today, not a minute too late, cause I need it. I get the money, bring it to my people, cause having no money, the root of all evil. But we gon' be alright. I put that on the family, I grind and sacrifice. Know, right? This life is so demanding. We came up with integrity, gotta be a man with some principles. I don't play to lose, make a greater move. You work hard as me, that's debatable. I never switched, I'm solid, can't gas me up, check your mileage. I'm all about a profit to put my daughters through college, trying to keep my mama smiling, trying to fill up my pockets. We gon' make it, that's a promise. Even if the rap don't work, I got us, yeah. I got a lot to be dealing with. I got a lot on my plate. This when it start to get serious. I put in work, I don't play. So I gotta hustle and pray, yeah. Ain't no time to be wasted. 10 toes on the pavement. I'ma go get it today, not a minute too late. I got a lot to be dealing with. I got a lot on my plate. This when it start to get serious. I put in work, I don't play. So I gotta hustle and pray, yeah. Ain't no time to be wasted. 10 toes on the pavement. I'ma go get it today, not a minute too late. My mama's still working. My sister went to college. My girl need me home every night. I'm out here grinding. Don't got it now, but I'm trying. Put that on the Bible. Focus on my next dollar. Trying to go from a few bucks to them commas. Drug dealing and violence in the section we live in. So I'ma chase me a bag till ain't no breath for me, nigga. I was born to be great, not like the rest of these niggas. They thinking they got the sauce, I got the recipe, nigga. But it's bigger than the swagger. I stay on point like a dagger. Cause the only thing that matter is the cabbage. I just want the green. Team strong like King Kong. This every hustler theme song. They sleep on me, I tell them dream on. I'm blocking hate like a screen call.
All right, so J. Cole said the auto-tune wobbles a little bit too much for him. 13 Bloody said the flow is here, but something is missing. 13 said, dude, or speak really not on the good key, or auto-tune is really not cool with you. There was some fire there in the chat. Wesley said this is a vibe though. He said, let's see what's out. Papa Tin said, oh, now that switch in the middle is kind of growing. Let's see. Houston said that's radio music. He gave that a 4.9. Apollo said that's my new artist. I will say this, the ad-libs were they were actually off by a couple milliseconds. So the ad-libs were actually coming in before the actual verses were. That needs to be fixed because you definitely don't want to hear the ad-libs before the actual chorus. So that part definitely needs to be taken into consideration because you definitely don't want to hear the ad-libs before you hear the verse itself. Or, you know, the ends, whatever you want to call them, but his dubs basically. What's going on, Diggy? Good to see you, man. But it's definitely catchy, but the auto-tune needs a little bit of work. Just that mix overall. If you can get that mix on point a little better and that auto-tune sounding kind of you know, good, that would be dope too. Illest Image said I'm adding you on my Twitch too. Hey man, bet I appreciate that. Give me a heart, follow me if you got Amazon Prime, sub to the channel for free. That'll help me keep whatever I make for subs this month. That'd be super dope. And just for that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Illest Image right now. Let's see what. But I will say this: the artist sounds good. Like he's got a nice flow. He's got all that. I'm gonna give that one like a 3.8. I'm gonna give that one a 3.8. Get that mix done, and I would give that shit like a 4.5 after that because I think that's got good potential. J. Cole said turn down the auto tune some and make sure it's set to the right key as well. I agree. So let's get into, I want to play this track by Illest Image Productions. He said this track is called Golden. Let's check this one out while he adds me on Twitch. Thank you for that again. And then after this, I'm going to get into one of J. Coates' tracks, a couple of his beats, and see what he's working with.
Beautiful music. I'm tryna take off, this world got me exhausted. These bitches got me so hard that these niggas I do not trust. These crackers can't keep me stuck. Man, the hustle is a must. Think a nigga gon' be fucked up. You got me fucked up.
a Bo Peep. Had your fat ass mama calling up the police. Can never find a hoe of me, but I be in these OD. Gas gang crazy, speeding in the A. Just living my life, I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life like it's golden. Living my life, I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life like it's golden. Living my life, I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life like it's golden. Living my life, I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life like it's golden. On the road, doing shows, man, back to back, ain't been at home. Me and wifey ain't getting along. She worried I'ma leave her all alone. I made plans for the future. Let me cuff ya, let me scoop ya. Don't worry about what them haters say, cause it's been about us since back in the day. I'm just living my life, I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life like it's golden.
All right, so Houston made a good point on this. Her voice is not mixed correctly. If you can get somebody to mix this correctly, there is pitch correction needed on this. So in regards to that, if you had a better and a more solid production, just like Houston is saying, it would be a lot better. And she said, I know my mix needs to be better. If you could get that part of that corrected, you could have a really good track on your hands, but you gotta get that under control. Dennis Moore, I did get that, and I forgot I did say that I was gonna play Dennis's, I think, after this. I need to go ahead and play that because he was actually been waiting for a while, so I'm gonna play them before I slide you in there, Jay Coates. I appreciate that if you're good with that. But because I can see the potential in the song, but you know, when you have an artist who, like, even like myself, when I try to kind of do a little bit of singing, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where we have to have a little bit of pitch correction when we're trying to hit certain notes that maybe we're just not going to maybe be able to hit the key exactly the way we want to. And so that's where the production and the engineering comes in to make sure that that key and that tone levels out well. That's where that pitch correction comes in. And if an engineer knows what they're doing, then they can get that to sound the way that it should sound. You know what I'm saying? She's 24, so she's young. But I think with the right productions, I'm in agreement exactly with what Houston is saying on that. I don't think the mixing is done well, and I think it's doing a disservice to the track altogether. But I like what you're saying, and I like the vibe of the track in general. I just don't think the mix is, there for that track. So I'm gonna give that one like a 3, and I think with a better mix, better production, and everything, you get that redone and then resubmit it, and then kind of go from there and see what we're working with after that. If you need help, man, like I said, we've got a lot of resources in this chat. There's a lot of people that you can get in contact here on this show in general. So just kind of ask around. Stay connected with the show and stuff and see who comes through, and just, if you need help, just inbox me on the show or inbox me on my personal page. And we can get you in touch with somebody. It's real simple. So, thanks for the submission. Let me grab out this. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. All right, cool. So we have, Carol, Nicole, and the family. So this was It's Yours. This is the one that they wanted me to play earlier that I wasn't able to access because it was iTunes. So let's go ahead and play this one, and then I got Jay Coates after this. Jay Coates said, I feel you on being 24 again. Shit, I wish. I feel like I'm 80. Fucking back. Fuck. Military fucked me up. All right, so this is It's Yours. Let's check it out.
Crazy, yo.
Your works, thank you for your blood, thanks for showing us love. By his stripes we got healed, guaranteed we ain't missing meals. We ain't making deals with no devil, we down with G.O.D. forever. We honor you, we adore you, we dare put nothing before you. We loyal, we faithful, no one can ever replace you. We bless your name right now, we bless your name right now. We lift you up, we lift you up, we lift you up right now. This my season, I'm running in it. It's open heavens, it's raining blessings. The floodgates, they got wide open. Pray with all your might, give it all you got. This your time to shine, so get your man right. You only got one life, YOLO. Don't need a crowd, I ride dolo. Spread the word wherever I go. You might not understand this, but this I do know. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. Wanna be rich, but can't hear him calling. Look for signs, it's the blind lead the blind. Love is patience, love is kind. He never late, but always on time. He never late, but always on time. He answer you within a drop of a dime. Eyes wide open, no time to sleep. Get it how I live, no time to chill.
Victory is mine, you can have it, sure. Salvation is mine, you can have it, sure. Power is mine, you can have it, sure. It's yours.
Call upon his name, send no Shelby say, don't worry about tomorrow, living for the day. Don't worry about your haters, just let us all be great. Focus on the win, hope you comprehend. All across the board, seeing number 10. I won't break and I won't bend. Won't throw in the towel, you can't stop us now. If you want it that bad, then go get it. Chase your dreams, there's no limit. Save your funds, then go flip it. His eyes is on the sparrow. The gate is very narrow, shining bright like yellow. I'm laid back and mellow. I like the simple things in life. Let's get back to living life. Let's get back to loving ourselves. You don't have to go under the knife. You beautiful in every way. Never mind what people say. Just be thankful you're here today. Be thankful you're here today. Depression must flee. Anxiety must flee. Be all that you can be, as far as you can see. But the 1, 2, or 3, that's where our God will be. Might mean nothing to you, but it mean the world to me. Time is everything, so cherish every minute that must. With it, include God in it, meditate on it. Hope y'all with it, lot to take in. I'm done, I'm finished.
All right, so that was her name is in here. Hold up again, because it's kind of long. Carol Nicole the Intercessor is her name, and she is a Christian rapper. Now, one thing I want to say about this is I like her because not only is she has an aggressive tone, but she's a Christian rapper, which I like as a combination, because if people didn't actually listen to what she was saying, but how can you do one without the other, I guess is my question. Okay. Anyways, I like the fact that she's aggressive. Like, her tone is aggressive, but if somebody didn't actually listen to what she was saying, they would probably never know that she was actually a Christian rapper. Like, she could probably do something on like a really hard beat, but if they never actually like took the time to hear what she was saying, they would never know like, you know, that she was a Christian rapper if they didn't take the time to like listen to what she was saying. You know what I mean? Not that it matters, you know what I mean? But she's not out here like Bible thumping like some people, you know, because there are some types of people that do Christian music or Christian rap that kind of do that Bible thumping type of stuff, but I don't get that from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what she's doing. Me personally, about the chorus, I feel like the chorus, there was a couple instances in the singer where she was a little bit flat. I feel like there could have been some pitch correction in a couple of those areas on the chorus. It wasn't my favorite chorus, but the way that she laid out this track, in my opinion, was nice. I would have touched up a couple things on the singer on the chorus, as far as, like I said, the pitch. But I really like her approach to this, because she could be advertised mainstream as well, and she could really slip under the radar in regards to people just not, you know what I mean? They just probably wouldn't notice really because of the tone that she has. And not saying that she needs to hide anything that she's doing, but at the same time, she would fit in nicely with everything else that's going on. So I like it a lot. So for me, I'm going to give this a solid 4. Papa Tin said, that's a good point. It didn't try to push me. It just was. Let's see what else was said on here. He said, yep, just needs some production value, but that's good stuff. The voices are a little too loud compared to the beat. I could hear that a little bit too. Papa Tint said he liked the hook. Houston said she could change the world better as a mainstream artist. But I'm saying, I guess that's kind of what I mean. She could literally do what she's doing now, and nobody would be the wiser, I guess is my point. She could literally do what she's doing right now, and nobody really would know the difference, is my point. All right, so let's keep it moving. I'm gonna go ahead and get to Jay Coates, and then we got Rico. I don't know if Rico is still here, but if he is, let me know. So we got Logic and Trump. Let's check it out. Oh, cool. Rico, thank you for still hanging in and stuff. I know I didn't forget about you. Dylan said, didn't listen to the lyrics much, but I like the vibe. And see, that's kind of my point. Like, literally, whoop, slipped right in. See, Dylan, we duped Dylan. So that's my point. Point proven. All right, so this is Logic. Let's check it out. Let me know what y'all are thinking about these beats. Alright, so let's go ahead and listen to this other beat real quick. Dylan said it's a cool beat though. Houston said, I can tell this producer loves music. While this isn't commercial, it is great music. Everything definitely doesn't have to be commercial though. It's not all about commercial. Me personally, I don't really like everything commercial. That's just me though. Commercial is only where it's at for commercial shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here is Trump. Let's check it out. Oh, this is different. It sounds like you used the metronome in this. Did you? Well, it sounds like drums. It sounds like drumsticks, or it sounds like the metronome. Like you use the metronome in the beat, which is funny. He said this beat's not all the way done, so don't judge him too hard. interesting. I would say I probably like the first one better than the second one. Afro said Tyler the Creator could rap on that. Yeah, probably. Definitely. He's an interesting one. He said this, however, is not a commercial. Do like 50 versions of this, splice them together, mix up the drums, keep going till you make a hit. J. Cole said some new shit in the works. Definitely. Papa Tin says I need more J. Coates. I want it, please, sir, please. Dylan Lowe said I like the bounce. For sure. All right, back in my inbox here. All right, let me play Rico's real quick. He said, hey, I recently released a song with a label and would love to hear your feedback. The genre is future bass. You know, I like that future bass. 13 Bloodless said first was more creative. Most beats you place mixed in my MPC. Oh, he said most beats you play mixed in my MPC. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm just going to play a couple more after this next track here. I'm still kind of getting over having like a migraine for 4 days. So I'm actually like really, really tired right now. And I'm kind of just chugging through these last couple submissions. I really didn't think I was even going to make it for this whole 4-hour stream. I probably shouldn't have. But I'm going to play this one and then I'm going to grab maybe like one or two more. And then I'm probably going to sign off. So yeah, I had a migraine for 4 days. Today is the first day that I have not had a migraine, and I really don't want it to come back. So I'm going to play this next one, which is called Triumph, and then I'm going to pull a couple more, and then that's probably going to be it for the night, guys. So this is Magnified Recordings, and this is Rico, and this is Triumph. Reminds me of, I feel like this would be on a commercial or like it, I feel like it would be like a promo video or like a video of like people when they're on vacation and they're jumping off cliffs or they're clips. Obviously I'm really tired. They're jumping off cliffs into like really blue water, but they've got like GoPros. This would be like a GoPro video, like music, right? Like people jumping into the water with their GoPro out in front of them, and you can like see them while they're doing flips and shit into the water. Like this is what that music would be, where they're doing flips and then they jump in and like the break would, yeah, exactly. Red Bull TV. He said definitely some montage type stuff. 100%. I for real. Houston said please bring your show to YouTube and You Now Eargasm. My show is on YouTube right now. It's live over on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'll put it in the chat for you. It's on there. I finally got my... Oh, there's apparently an error. Great. Well, it was live. Oh, no, it's still live. Yeah, it's live. I'm live on YouTube. We're good. Yeah, YouTube is up. So yeah, we're good. But yeah, some montage for sure. I really like that though. Music like that to me is like festival music, DJ music. I like music like that if I want to go clean my house. That's the closest thing I can get to like getting high, you know, because I'm like, oh, fucking, I'm about to fucking clean the shit out of my house right now, dog. You know, or I'm about to go walk the shit out of this mountain, this hill. I'm gonna go work out. Like, that's the kind of music. That's the kind of music that I put on when I feel like I have to go do a task, because otherwise I'm not gonna get it done. So I mess with that. 4.5 for me. 4.5. Diggy was liking it though. He was liking it. I liked it too. Good stuff, man. Rico, you always got some good stuff. I feel like you and what's his name? You and Petro Lane would do good collaborations together. You and Petro Lane. Definitely. Thanks for coming back to the show. I haven't seen you in a while, so it's good to see you back. For real. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's check out a couple beats from Afro Taku, which hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know if you checked out any of the stuff that I sent you, but holy shit, it was probably really funny for you because, oh, he just finished up exams. Cool. I hope you had good exams. Maybe now you can take a break, hopefully. So, yeah. So let's listen to a couple beats from him. This is Platinum and Out of This World. So let's check out Platinum first. Hey, thank you for the sub, Houston. I like this joint. Hey, right when the booty and the dick on the table. All right, let's check out this other one. Is Out of This World. Dennis said his artist was feeling it. He said, wait, this beat is up my alleys. Well, holler at Afro. He's on Twitch right now. Holler at him. Hey. You're not making beats right now, Afro? What's up? Why not? Afro Taku is in the chat. what? This feels like some K-pop music. Like this would just be something that like overseas people in here. Dylan said it sounds like a Chitty Bang beat, like some K-pop. They'd be like, you know what? Honestly, I don't even know what their fucking sound. I don't even know what their songs are about. Honestly, somebody would have to fill me in because I honestly don't know. I am losing steam, guys. If I didn't get to your tracks tonight, I'm sorry. I'm really, really tired. I'm still, like I said, guys, I had a migraine for like 4 days before this, and I gotta go. I am not feeling good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go. If I didn't play you tonight, I will start to stream off next time that I'm on. Normally my normal days are Saturday. I'm supposed to stream during the week, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday. I'm not 100% sure if I'm even going to be able to do those days anymore, especially with my surgery coming up. I think I just need to chill and do my 1 day a week. So, just look for me Saturdays. If I'm able to get on any other time, I will try to let you guys know ahead of time. But just put my notifications on so you can see them. If you guys go and interact with my page, if you've never been here before, my bot will let you know when I'm live. You just got to hit the get started and then talk to it. It will give you the information. It will give you my streaming schedule. It will give you everything that I need. If I miss you tonight, I can always listen to your stuff and I can give you like a personal review. But just come back to the channel. I'll definitely make sure that I get a hold of you, but I need to get some sleep. Like, I'm still trying to catch up on shit. I apologize. LP said I'm going to send the beat in the next couple of days. All right, cool. You have all the way until next Friday if you still want to work on some shit. 13 Bloodless, I'm glad that you were able to come by. Glad you discovered me. Please make sure that you come back. He said, make sure you're good and see you. Yep, I hope to see you next time. Dylan said, hope my song gets played next time. I'll absolutely start the show off with you next time, Dylan. Just make sure you come in and tune in Saturday. Dennis, thank your artist for tuning in her stuff. I'll save everybody's stuff that I didn't play tonight for next week's stream. Y'all enjoyed this ending beat. Thank you guys so much again. I hope everybody has a good night. This is your girl LP. This has been The Eargasm. Peace out and have a safe Saturday, y'all.